Podcast. It's your boy Dove.
Jay the Bull.
We are here again. Damn, we feel like we just recorded. No, but it's real rap. We got a guy to the left of us, a fan favorite. One of our go-tos. Honorary.
You already know, man. At One Fresco, man.
You already know. Honorary big stepper to the left of me.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all?
We good, man. We good.
Nigga, I'm tired of them motherfucking.
Tell me about it.
I'm trying to tell the truth, man.
Tell me about it.
I'm fighting it, you know what I'm saying? That Barry monkey, man, is doing something for me right now. This nigga, I was on my way here. I told you, I was like this.
No, for real, man. It's been tough, like, the last couple of weeks. Like, as far as, like, energy, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you gonna get your shit together. All right?
I think it's in, like, Mercury Gatorade or
I've been
some shit.
peeping. Dove is a little upset with me because I've been MIA on the DMs and the texts.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna do you like that on the show, bro.
I've been getting back to him late.
I feel like a side chick, you know what I'm saying? Not that you got any side chicks. Sorry, wifey.
Yo,
But, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling.
Get it, man. I was like, they ain't right, man. But you know how it is? Like, sometimes, like, you try to turn yourself off from the phone, but you don't mean to, like, turn yourself off from communication. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you sometimes end up doing both, but I'll definitely.
Oh, you going to get yours. You going to get yours.
So
that time be important though when you be like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be getting them moves too, but I don't be wanting to respond to shit.
So
it's like,
but it don't even be I don't really respond. I just don't want to like be on my phone at times, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, cause like I know some people be mad cause sometimes I'll be like, say like people do be women, but like say like people would comment like a story or something, right? They'll say like a flame emoji or something, and I don't say nothing back. Now people be thinking I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Hollywood or something.
Yeah.
And I don't be, it really don't be that. I really just don't be knowing what
I
to say
try
back.
not to hold any of that personal,
honestly, bro.
Because I know that's how it is. Because everybody got to realize, like, however you respond to shit is probably how other people respond to shit.
I just don't at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to put that pressure on
everybody
people.
don't respond the same. Like, I know him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know that if I send a laughing emoji 20 times out of 10, the nigga gonna seen it.
Yeah.
I know he saw it. So that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Me personally, I'll respond to a laughing John. I'll put a laughing John back.
I give Dove.
It ain't for everybody.
Dove will respond to some shit. Like, Dove will respond to everything. Like, me, I feel like I respond on the need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people be feeling the way when I don't respond. Like, I had people be like, yo, why? Like, I compliment you. Why ain't you say nothing? I'm like, I just think, I ain't know what to say. Like, I
take this heart.
And like the way my phone's set up, maybe I need to make my tones different, my notifications, so I know when I'm getting DMs. Because like a lot of times my phone not very loud.
Don't do it.
So I don't know the difference between like.
No, you keep tones on your phone still.
You know what I mean, like the little ding.
No,
I don't got that, bro. My shit don't vibrate, bro.
No. He need to come.
So that's
to
my
the dark
point.
side.
So if I'm trying to go like, let's say I'm trying to go media dark, like I'm not trying to be on Facebook. I may be accidentally ignoring something that he asked me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like, because I'm not really going to see it unless I'm on my phone. If you text me, if you DM me or whatever, I'm not going to see it unless I'm already on my phone. What am I going to be on my phone doing?
You're a rough customer,
Zero Dark
bro.
30 on Facebook is
Jay,
wild.
Jay a rough customer.
I said you was Zero Dark 30 on Facebook though, like.
Oh, what you need to do?
No, I'm just saying, like.
I gotta get this out. What you need to do is come to the dark side and stop playing.
Huh?
You need to come to the dark side. Come to
What's
Death
the
Row.
dark side? Apple?
Yeah.
What they got to do anything?
Because you can silence your notifications on certain apps.
Different, bro.
And you can have your notifications on.
I can't believe him.
Oh, so the separate. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could do that shit on here.
You ain't did it.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same, my nigga.
I probably could do that, but I don't know if that would work either. Because like I said, if I'm not paying attention to my phone, I'm probably not going to notice.
That shit change your life, bro, man.
Huh?
That shit change your life, bro, man.
Yeah, join the Illuminati, man. Come to Death Row.
Nah, I ain't fucking with them niggas.
Yo, you gotta come through,
I didn't all this time.
I can't believe you.
I feel like anybody that got a Android, not Android, anybody that got Android in 2022 is just they just doing it to be stubborn.
Yeah, rebellious.
That's how my mom is. My mom still got an Android.
Rebellious.
That's pretty much what I'm doing, to be honest.
Y'all feel like y'all proving the point now. You know what I'm saying?
But the point is that I've been fine without it all this time. So
you're not fine.
I am fine.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
Why am I not fine?
I don't know, nothing personal.
Because I can't answer your
nigga, you can't FaceTime me. That's why.
I
When
can't
you need
FaceTime
something,
you.
nah, man, that shit ain't
Google
insane.
Duo.
Google Duo
That shit
or
be
Messenger.
cracking. That shit be
We
cracking.
gotta
Yeah,
download. We gotta
Messenger.
download a whole
Messenger
app for
is
that
clear.
joint.
That shit be fidgety, man. Sorry to all my Android folks,
That
but
look like a
listen,
FaceTime through a microwave or something like that.
shit, I got a couple folks about to
really
convert
wanna-
now.
I ain't even a big FaceTimer any damn
Me
way.
neither, but I
ain't
like
even-
the option.
I mean, when it's
No,
business
see, no,
involved.
exactly
No,
like
bro,
the
no,
option.
FaceTime
That's
is-
all iPhones are is having an option.
You don't
a
got
bunch
the
of
option.
options that none of y'all
Bunch-
niggas use.
Shit, I use everything on my phone. Motherfucker, you see, motherfucker said this nigga use every app. God damn, down to the wire. You
Can y'all
feel me?
screen mirror on your on Androids?
Screen mirror.
Yeah, if they got a
Oh, you mean like put somebody like
Put your phone.
phone
whatever's
on
your
somebody
phone.
else shit? Yeah, you can
No,
do
not
that.
only somebody else shit. I'm like, say, put your phone like on the TV or something.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I
if they
can
got
do that.
Google Play.
Boo. Boo.
I'm sorry, Androids.
Tomatoes.
I ain't mean to make this about y'all tonight.
Grow up, man.
Yeah, you know, y'all gotta grow up. This is what y'all doing.
It's gonna
Y'all criticizing.
First of all, screen mirroring
respectfully.
is the shit. That's one. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had to throw that in there.
All Apple is a popularity club.
No,
That's
it's
all it
not,
is.
man.
Yes, it
2022
is.
ain't no
It's a
popularity
fucking
club.
label. Y'all
Bro,
paid for a fucking logo.
A great label.
No,
A
we
fucking
didn't.
Def
That's
Jam.
all y'all
I'm
play
just
for.
saying though.
This shit the Def Jam of phones, nigga.
I record
Motown, nigga.
Man, that shit is
I record a music video on my shit. Like you mean like?
I mean, that's dope. Yeah, I always admitted that if you like for video purposes, an iPhone definitely.
Well, I mean, if you actually use your phone, it's
I mean, if
actually
you still like
better
San
phone.
Andreas, you know what I'm saying? You stick with the Android.
Everything do come out like it's
I'm
on San
killing you
Andreas
tonight.
on the Android.
I just want you to come home, bro. That's all.
we come home. I've never been. Well, I did have an iPhone back in the
Told me, I
day.
remember.
You had a 4?
No, the last time I had an iPhone was
Was it CCP?
shit.
Was it CCP days?
CCP? Yeah, yeah.
So
That
it was
the
a
last
it
time
was
I
a
had an
4.
iPhone. Huh?
It was a 4 then.
Yeah, it was 4.
That was a 4 back then.
Which one you had?
No, that was older than a 4. A
had
3. It might have been
He
a
had the
3.
3G.
Might have
So
been
like
a
an
3G.
iPod.
God bless. You had an Oyster.
The Oyster. Because it was
Dude, they had like a round back and shit. Pause.
yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm done with y'all. Yo, man, shout out
Fact,
to
though.
everybody that came last week once again, man.
Yeah, we
Shit
got
was
off
a
route.
fucking movie, man.
That shit
That was
a
dope.
movie. You see us now. It's 3 of us tonight. You know, no crowd, no nothing. We falling back. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about these young rappers in Philly, all around. Actually, you know what I'm saying? With this new style of rap they got on some party boy demon shit. I don't know how to.
Say
you know what
that
I'm saying?
shit.
Put it into words. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to One
shake
Fan
that
Radio.
shit.
They've been talking about that shit a lot, man. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna sit here and
The demons
you know what I'm
dancing.
saying?
Demonic
Demonic
is the shit gangster?
I don't know what to call it. Fangster.
You know what's crazy
Because
about
it's
it?
like, go ahead.
No, I'm saying though, you know what's crazy about it? I feel like this is the first time in our lifetime where we saw something come back that we
full
actually
circle.
lived in real time. You know what I'm saying?
Say
We
that.
was around when gangsters was Wu-Tanging and party
Right.
boying and wearing colored skinnies and all that.
Right.
That shit
Like
was bad
going to
for
parties, they
business.
was acting just like how these young boys now. Like, cause you know, like I seen like online people like, yo, these young boys out here just shaking their hips and all that, and all, like they
Right.
zesty and all that. But bro, these are the same niggas that was 10 years ago
Yeah.
wearing H&M yellow skinnies, bro. Like doing Wu-Tanging and D-Macking and all that. So it's like we see it come back in real time, and we older, so we already know.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a fact, though.
like, cause all the people that was growing up Wu-Tanging and doing all that, they grew up to be gangsters and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now they gonna hate on it because they grew out of it. No, let them have their fun. Like, that
No,
shit-
I mean, anything is better than these youngins out here killing each other walking around with ski masks and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's the
I'm sick
same.
of it.
I feel like they're going to shake that shit while they robbing me.
No, bro.
In the middle of robbing.
shaking your hips while robbing somebody is madness.
nasty.
That's
That's a
pandemonium.
nasty robbery. You deserve to be in jail.
That's a zesty robbery, though. Like,
You deserve to be behind bars
Yo.
if you out here shaking that shit while you dancing.
No, but I'm just
While
saying,
you,
like, it
robbing
seemed to
somebody.
be, like, I'm just saying that it seemed to be, like, it started in the hood. Like, it seemed to be, like,
Oh, they
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
from the hood.
The niggas that are making the music for it was just making drill music. So I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm trying to relate it to the
I just like
street
that they
shit.
having fun with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
shit is fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than making the drill music, right?
I'm
like,
sick
would
of
you,
drill
well,
music.
huh?
I'm sick of drill music. Me personally.
Right.
yeah.
So this is more positive,
This,
right?
respectfully.
Respectfully.
Go ahead. You can use it whenever you want.
I don't know though. Like I don't see what people's issue with it is because I remember back when
It's zesty, like you said.
I mean, I get the zest, right? But back in the day, like the toughest people was the ones that was like party boys and then party groups.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they was jumping people after going to a party in 923. Like
Pimps had long fingernails when our pops and moms.
Oh my
was talking
God,
about
you
that.
took it
I
back.
had no
back.
idea. I was talking about when we was in high school.
Oh
like,
shit, I'm taking it back. My bad.
He talking about pimps. Like, well, even I mean, it's a circulating thing.
It's
though.
definitely a
like,
circulating thing.
And now I feel like this is the first time in our lifetimes that we saw something like how, like when we used to throw like when we was in like high school and like we would throw like 80s parties and shit like that, and our parents be hating on them. They be like, "Hey, we saw how that's not how it really went."
Like, show me how it went.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. We just seen it in our lifetime. I feel like that's the hate. That's where most of the hate is coming from. Like we just feel old now.
Yeah.
We can't do them dances.
I can't do that shit.
I think I can.
I wouldn't.
I just gotta put my mind to it.
You wanna try it?
I was fucking the Corvette joint up though.
Put my
Like
mind to it.
Corvette. I was doing that.
Corvette. No, I'm saying though, you can do that. You can do the party boy joint. You can do the shake joint.
I think I can. Not with these boots on. But
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
Not with these good old
Dove
boots
said,
on.
Dove said, give us 500 views.
Yeah,
He gonna shake that shit on fucking all Instagram.
down the
posts.
hall.
The whole dance
The whole thing.
to the whole song. I got y'all. Respectfully.
No,
You know what I'm saying? No,
Nah, I'm
but
with it,
fucking
though.
with it though. I like it, bro. It's
It's
a
alright.
movement, man. I can't be mad.
I'm
at
not
these young
listening
boys for
to it
trying
though,
do
to be
something.
honest.
What I like is that
I'm
if
not
you-
listening to it.
Not in like.
Not
I
listening to it.
I listen to it on
I
Fridays
thought you
every
did.
time I
You
get paid.
fuck with Sloan.
I fuck with Sloan drill shit. I ain't ever
that
since
real
she's
shit,
been
though?
on this wave. I haven't really. I don't.
So you
party
gonna front on Sloan then? That's your man.
No, I'm not in front of him. I think it's cool. I'm
Bro,
just saying it's not my shit,
I
though.
like his
February he had the best flow.
I like his party music. I like it more than I like his drill music. I feel like he outgrew that drill music shit. Like him and like all his.
But I'm really talking about and even with his drill shit. I'm talking about like his early shit. Like I haven't.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking. I haven't been on Sloan for a minute. Like
Should I see
any
him?
Sloan you hear me listening to is really early Sloan shit.
No, but it's party shit kind
That
of. But
shit
I'm
poppin',
saying,
bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
what I like about
When did you listen to it though? In the car?
I did.
Whenever.
I'll be double that 2
I
in
got
the
that shit on
morning.
my phone, my title.
All right,
On my title.
bro. I'm on my way to work,
Well, sure to
bro.
come over, we shake that shit.
That's not slow,
I'm
bro.
playing. I know. I'm just saying.
I'll be double
What
slow.
is? Yeah. So
I fuck with slow.
Sloan had one joint that I
You
definitely
got
took
2
over
joints that
TikTok.
took over TikTok.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. It sounded. I'm just not a part. I haven't been a party.
If it come on, I'll listen to it. I don't go to it. I ain't gonna lie.
That I just posted on it. I think it was last week I posted that, bro. I was in my car
I believe
dumping
you in
that
your
shit.
element
like,
right now, though.
I mean, I would say this. He definitely. I posed a question online.
nigga, we remember.
On a
we remember.
on a stepper page before about his flow.
I almost said,
I
take
do
this shit
like his
down.
flow. I asked if he had one of the best in Philly.
You said the best.
The best.
You keep trying to rephrase the question that you asked. You
Nigga,
said the best.
We can backtrack.
Even if I
sure.
said the best,
No.
Even if I said the best, the question is the same.
That's a strong.
It's not the
the
same
best.
question.
The
and
question is the
one,
same.
One
He said
of,
one
and
of the best. He does have one of the best. Is it the best? No.
No.
The best. The best.
That's
The
not what you
best,
said.
like,
You
nigga.
said one of the best.
No.
That
No, I
means-
said
You said the best.
you said
No,
I said
I'm
the
saying
best.
no. I'm saying
He
he
has
keep-
the best.
You said the best, but he's trying to
Yeah.
make it seem like that's the
Yeah.
same question. It's not the same question.
You was in your high. You was rocking with him that day when you posted that shit. I seen. I said, damn, this nigga Jay
But
fooling.
my thing, but the question was to pose the question. It wasn't to assume
No.
that he was the best. Like if you say Jay-Z the king of New York,
That's,
like
I'm not from New York.
like
so
you don't have to say yes, but you might have another question. You may have another answer. I mean,
word.
you might say no. This person.
No,
is.
all right.
That's
See,
how
that's
you
a
feel?
bad. See, that's a bad example, right? You're asking something like, is Jay-Z the best rapper in New York, or is he one of the best rappers in New
Is
York?
Jay-Z the best rapper in New York?
Yes.
You could say no and answer
Blessings.
with another answer. Right?
No.
Why can't you?
That's the end of the question. Like, what's the follow up?
follow up.
The follow up is who is, nigga. That's
Oh,
what I
all right.
thought.
Well,
That's
then,
what
all
I
right.
was-
If you say it like that, then yeah. But I'm saying I'm trying to differentiate your questions. Like you're not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you that if you ask is Jay-Z the best rapper in New York, whereas you can, which is a straight
That's
answer.
a straight up question, right? Exactly.
Whereas you could say is Jay-Z one of the best rappers in New York?
That's
New
a-
York
that's a
has
multiple
1,000,001
question. Actually,
rappers.
you're right. You're
So I
right.
could say, oh yeah, Jay-Z, 50, shit like that. So when you say,
but I'm saying, but what I'm saying, are you definitely right? But what I'm saying is that even posing a question doesn't mean that I feel that way, or is that or if that's a fact.
oh no,
It's just a raise of the
so you
question.
don't
no,
feel that way.
No, your
So,
feelings,
yeah.
your feelings all out of it. I ain't saying that.
Yeah, it wasn't like my feelings. I was just saying like,
it wasn't
are
that,
he
bro.
flowing? I'm like, do Sloan have the best flow in Philly? If no,
It's a fair
no.
question.
You know what I said.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
It's not
said.
like, if you don't agree with that, then like this nigga's that's
No,
what I
that's
was
a fair-
saying.
it's a
That's what I
fair
thought y'all was saying. I was trying to misconstrue.
Oh no.
That's not what I was trying to.
You don't gotta feel that way and shit.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't
right,
trying to say that. I was just raising a question to start a conversation. That's
really
what I was saying.
appreciate
Jay
that.
do be listening to the party music in the crib though.
I do. I really do. I don't fucking
I
I
party
got
music
dreads,
like
bro. I know you be in the crib.
I do,
You mean,
bro. Last time I fucked with party music, bro, it's like it was Baltimore club shit. Back in the day.
My baby, man.
That was the shit. Yeah, I used to listen to
Bro,
that.
we was in like 6th grade.
He said, well,
Yo, where
Dance
you
My
going,
Pain
like-
Away. Fucking
Oh my god.
one of my favorite joints was the South Park joint. That shit ripped.
the South Park fucking party song.
The South Park party joint.
You
What
Killed
was that
Kenny.
joint? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I remember that, John.
What was it?
And my one joint's like,
bro.
That was that shit in Wild,
You
bro.
know I
James,
need
whatever you
it.
want to call it.
That's my era party.
I used to go to
music,
Wild
bro.
too, but I ain't know nobody.
Shout out to- man,
It's not.
you
It's
ain't
not
had to
even
know
like. It's
nobody.
not even like the music. The party music today is bad. It's just that.
You don't gotta wear the party too.
Huh?
The crazy thing about party music today, though, like back in the day when we had party music, we had like shit was still popping. Like James Late Night was still popping.
Right.
923 was popping. Like young boys just party. Like all they do is party on TikTok now. Like so, it's like
Now I haven't.
that's the only slight to it now.
Pre-pandemic, I was still out there. Post-pandemic, I haven't really been out there that much. Is there party music in the club because of the resurgence? Is it being played?
Yeah, it's
Is this
roster.
shit
Depends
being
on where you at.
played?
It gotta be a hood. Like and like you know
It's
like.
different.
Like if you go downtown, you're not gonna hear it downtown in the club. But you'll like you know what I'm saying, you go to like a little cut joint. You know what I'm saying? You'll definitely hear the young boys. They show the young boys love in them hood joints. Like you gotta remember because these be niggas that live in these hoods too. So be like, yo, we just gonna show them love. And they should be jumping every time. Like, you'll play whatever Sloan song got popping on right now, or whatever young boy got some shit popping right now. They all dancing this shit.
Right.
Yeah, you go downtown, party in the USA.
Yo, downtown be
I'm
I'm never
jarring.
going, bro. I'm never.
Oh,
bro,
yeah, that was a
never,
crazy night.
Never again, bro.
It's gotten worse. I feel like that they
Okay.
stuck in that era, like almost.
What?
Like certain places downtown, like when you go, like see even like it was a spot I used to go, even like to go out in Maniac. And the last time I was there, bro, it was terrible because
Mad
all
River?
the music was is it Mad River?
Or Maniac
Like,
Brewery.
probably is.
It probably is.
Probably Mad River is a popping spot.
It's a popping.
Is it?
It is a popping
I
spot,
used-
but the
I
music
gonna-
is trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
I was like, yo, they stuck in 2000 and fucking between 2008 and like 2013.
Yeah, shout
I'm
out
like,
to
what
my
the
cousin,
fuck is
man.
happening?
We went in there last time I've been in there, my cousin did us dirty. Me, him, my other cousin. I'm sorry, I tell this story because I got these chicks up that joint. We got Mad River with it. So
Mad River.
get up that joint, you know. All right, you're like, yo, cuz I ain't got no paper. Something like that. So I pay for the nigga to get in. So we get in that joint. I'm thinking like, yeah.
It's a set. We
Yeah.
on tonight.
Get in that joint. There's a bunch of snow bunnies in that joint. Shout out to the snow bunnies. Whatever. We get in that joint. He got one chick there. She was like, you know what I'm saying? He go up to her. They start kicking it on the joint. I'm like, oh
Let's
shit.
go.
So I'm like, yo, cuz, come here. I'm like, yo, where the other chicks at? Yeah, my other cousin, we in the corner like this.
Yo, my bouncers.
I'm like a bodyguard out that joint. You know what I'm saying? Shorty like 4'9" too. My cuz like 6'3".
a lot of
He
shit.
like, hey, yo. I'm like, this shit is crazy, man. I ain't been back since. The time before that, I went after when I was working at UPenn. I went there one night. I was still like a dub. I had to use my man ID. I don't look shit like this nigga. I don't know how I did that shit. But yeah, Mad River used to be popping, but that shit ain't never like come up.
I ain't never come up. It was funny because like I went there like a few years back and it was like that's when it was like heavily white in that joint. Like it was some black people, but the last time I was
Yeah.
there, it was a lot of black people in that joint.
Bro.
Yeah, it was like half and half.
It was good. That's how I went was 2016. God damn, I feel like a old
2016. The last time I was there was
And I was fried that night.
probably 2019. That's what I'm saying. I did like after the pandemic. I haven't really been out there again since the pandemic.
You good?
If
Man,
you-
hit
I've been. I ain't gonna say like
Ain't
I
missing
haven't been
shit.
out at all. I have. I
Hit
ain't
the
gonna hold
hood
you,
bars,
but
man. Hit
just like
the-
not as much into the club scene.
Hit the hood bars. Hit the hood bars and hit the afties, bro.
The afties is
That's
More
popping.
athletes for onk.
I was in an after actually a couple of weeks ago with my boy's birthday party.
Oh, really?
In the after?
Ain't even tell nobody.
You get nasty in that gym.
Freaky.
It wasn't even a birthday party. I don't know why I said birthday party. It was going out for his birthday.
For sure.
And
Right.
went to the after joint. Why niggas stare at you when you come into the after, bro?
God, looks like
Cause you ain't.
Damn,
The thing
nigga,
about
you in
after,
here
you know how hoods got their own little hood bar.
Yeah, so they instantly
So
know
the
you don't
after,
belong
like
there.
after a while, cause after's been open for unless it's a new after, right? See, this is
Right.
why you gotta go. You gotta be a regular at these afters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause these niggas be in these afters every weekend. Like,
That's the thing.
so I'm saying,
Yeah.
so it's like, yo, you go to these afters, like you gotta be. You know what I'm saying, you
You
gotta
really
either
be
you gotta
a
come
regular
in
nigga.
on some shit, like you gotta come in, like you mean, like do your thing in that joint, or you gotta come in or be a regular. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. That shit just always as awkward as first though. It's just like everybody's like.
I don't be giving a fuck, bro.
I don't be giving a fuck either, but it just
at
it
the
is
time,
what it is.
if I
like
come-
once you just find your area, once you find your seat, every day settles down. Usually, it is what it is.
Bro,
you know how it
we get
plays
cooked
out.
in the after, so it's
Respectfully,
like, bro, like niggas be cooked in the
Yeah,
after,
last
bro.
after I went to was bad.
We come to the after cooked, so it's like, dog, like man, like fuck it, I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about, bro.
It
Like,
is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Like,
last time I went to the after, I ain't had no cash. I was stressed out the whole night. Shorty kept putting her big ass butt on me. I'm like, yo, listen.
that's the thing
I
about
said,
after.
listen,
You gotta have cash.
I don't have it. You got cash yet? I said, I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know what to tell you then.
They sometimes they got a ATM in the joint.
Man, they ain't had shit in there, bro. I'm in there buying drinks off my Cash App card.
no, you gotta go to that. You gotta go like them hood bars. That's the thing about you. They don't got no card machine. You gotta straight get cash.
Yeah,
you
like
know.
straight ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Straight ghetto.
And then the closest thing be like 4 blocks away and shit. You gotta go to a Crown Fried Chicken and shit. Get fucking cash out. Like,
Hey, man.
or some Sunoco with 30 trappers out there.
I was about to say out that Crown Fried too. I was like, if
Now
it's
you-
15 trappers out there,
I'm
joint.
cool
gotta-
off Crown Fried.
You gotta
in
walk
this-
out with
in this
$200
day and
and
age.
shit. Then you gotta go back to the fucking after, ask somebody for ones and shit. Like, bro, like,
Fuck that.
yeah, no, I come with my change from the gas station.
Facts, man. I eat before I go to the after.
Before I go,
That
to
after
that.
food be dangerous if you fucked up.
Yo,
like,
remember that? I never forget that Sharon Hill joint we was at.
No
Them wings
bullshit.
was slamming.
I was
That
about to
shit smelled
fight
like
that
heaven.
He was drunk, though.
Nigga, them wings was crazy.
He was
I was
drunk.
about to
bro.
fight the
Them
Every
wings,
day
bro.
slamming when you drunk.
Them smell like
you ever
granny
had
wings,
a bad
bro.
eating experience when you drunk? Think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I can't
I
think
ain't-
more. I can't
Bro,
Oh,
think
you
I
more
can't.
after
Yeah,
that.
because like everything, like
I'm sure I
it's
have,
probably
though.
it probably fucked your stomach up afterwards. But as you eating it, I'm
You know
saying,
what
like,
I can't eat
And
when
you
I'm
always like fucking it up. Like, oh, this is the best ever.
You know what I can't eat when I'm super drunk?
What's that?
And it make me Earl every
Yeah.
time. Pizza, bro.
Yeah,
Every
That's
time.
sauce.
and that's
bro.
what people kind of go towards too,
I love,
because
bro.
they're supposed to like
I
soak
love-
up the grease, supposed to help soak it up with the bread.
I
or
love
whatever.
pizza, bro, but every time, bro, like
It fucks you up.
I remember one time we was at Dove Crib, right? We was watching the Eagles game. We was fucked up off of like a bunch of monkeys and shit.
Oh, the old crib.
Yeah, the old crib.
Yo, that shit was
Bro, when I tell you, bro, we fucked up. We had pizza, some shit that day, bro. Now this when Dove used to like probably like what is it, like 15 minutes from my crib if I'm driving and shit. Bro, I tell you, I walked out the crib, didn't say shit to nobody.
sauce.
I went all the way home. I drove all the way home, went home, laid in my bed, threw it right next to my bed, bro. Like
At least
every
you
time
made it out
I
of
threw
there.
up off of liquor, I had pizza that day, bro.
At least you made it out of there
That's the
because
same
you
day I
could
got
have ended
caught
up
up.
on
So
Instagram.
everybody was drunk.
No, we was cooked that day.
We
I
was
remember that
cooked
shit.
on a Sunday. Like,
Something
man,
like that.
shit's crazy, bro.
Yo, we gotta move on. We
Yeah.
we
I was about to say,
having
what you got
good
for
we having
us?
good convo though.
That's
we
you,
having
man.
good
You had
solid
the
convo.
conversation going.
Yeah.
You back. You back.
We just gonna tear into this one issue or
Turn
topic. Wait,
Turn to it.
did I want the story join or do we
Whatever you want to do first, bro. I'm with you. We with you.
All right,
nigga.
man. So basically
Thursday, nigga. It's a
I came
countdown.
across Yo, basically, I came across a story that I found interesting, man. And then something I wanted to touch on anyway about jobs. Who feels like jobs could be too controlling sometimes?
Shit. Raising hands.
Raising
Raise your hand
hands.
too.
Like, and I felt this
He
one
raised too.
particularly interesting because it wasn't even something like in the job description, and and that's what's like wow, like, and I had this experience too, where it's like it got to the point where these motherfuckers try to rule you even outside of your like
That shit
Like,
crazy,
like
right?
your personal life. They try to tell you how to run your personal life, even. And so I'm just gonna tell you what happened here. Apparently, a guy. I mean, it worked out for him. I wish everybody's story could come out this good, but a Kentucky man sues his employer for throwing a birthday party that he didn't ask for, and now they owe him $450,000. So, right off the rap, shout out to him.
Alexa,
He
play
took
Lick
it
Back.
to the man. Like
For
we
sure.
real rap,
I wish my
man.
job throw me a party.
That shit's over.
I'm
bro.
going right to Shaka Johnson.
All right, so here's the thing. So you might be thinking like, so before you start plotting how you could benefit off of this same situation, this is how it was set up. So on August 7th,
crazy.
the employee, they do, at jobs, they do a little, some jobs even, not all of
I
us.
should have sued Viva.
Some jobs, they throw a little party for their employees. Like, give them a cake, be in a break room. The little situation. If you ever watch The Office.
I've been there.
Oh, we there. We there.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that situation is. So apparently, Bull came to his boss. He knew his birthday was coming up, and he was like, I'm really, I guess you could say, he has anxiety, crowds and whatever like that. And he went to the
I didn't know
boss
you was going there.
ahead of his birthday. Well, you have an issue with the
So go
anxiety?
ahead, go ahead.
I didn't know you was going there, but go ahead.
Let's finish the story. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I'm
bro.
a
Finish
fuck-
the
I'm a
story.
fuck-
Okay,
him
I guess y'all chime in when I'm done.
Yeah.
So he went to the boss ahead of time. He said that he deals with anxiety and doesn't like crowds or whatever like that. He doesn't make a big deal out of his birthday, so he'll refrain from the the party that they usually do for everybody. Now, apparently, they didn't think it was serious or whatever because they decided to go ahead, and somebody actually told him that there's going to be cake for you, and everybody's going to be singing happy birthday to him. And, he said he instantly went into a panic attack, and then he proceeded to eat his lunch elsewhere. Didn't even show up to the break room. He was then called in. He was confronted and criticized by the office manager about his reaction to the party. The employee was then sent home for the next 2 days. And that weekend, he was notified that he was being fired. The employee sued the Gravity Diagnosis, that's the name of the place, on the grounds of disability discrimination and retaliation. A jury sided with the employee, agreeing that the company violated Kentucky's law and protects workers who have a disability from adverse employment actions. The jury awarded the employee $450,000 in damages. $300 was for the emotional, and $150 was for the loss of wage. So he actually got back $150,000 and his lost wage of not being able.
He
to
made
work.
more off his emotions. Shit.
But he made more of his emotions though. It's definitely that's wild, man.
All right, when you started now, before you
Yeah,
go,
let's see.
Yeah,
So what was all
when you started this story, I was definitely like, bro, it's not that deep. But then when you start going into like the repercussions that, like, first of all, them criticizing them, and then them firing them, like then
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. Now I get why, like, because first of all, if he told y'all twice before, like,
I don't want that.
I don't want that.
Bottom
Now,
line.
granted, if y'all just was like left it at that,
Right.
he was still hired and he still sued y'all. All right, cool. He just tripping. But like
Right.
when you start trying, like y'all basically harassed him after that.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like now I get why. Now I get why he like, man, fuck that. Like first of all, these jobs don't care about you.
Right.
That's
Hell
why. Because
no.
like
And it seemed like it almost seemed like to like how you do some shit to annoy somebody. Like I feel like it was almost like out of spite, and that's why they were so mad about it. Because my thing is, if it was about like, let's look at it this way: if it was about like, damn, but we really like Chad. I'm just gonna name him Chad. I don't know the bull name.
Shout out Chad.
Like we still like we reach out to Chad. We really like Chad. We want to make him feel special. We want to throw him a birthday party still. You know what I'm saying? You won't proceed to then say, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. You get fired for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't about his feelings. It was more so like, we're forcing you to participate in what we do. This is what we do. You have to participate in it. Like, and that's the shit I don't like. And I was thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, like, bro, like, that anxiety shit. I don't try to blame people because we all have anxiety in certain situations, but it just seemed was a little deep to be that upset about cake and ice cream. But we should be entitled to our privacy and what we want.
Facts.
Bottom line, and like I said, the firing part, like what the fuck is he fired for?
like my thing is like, all right, had Chad died, right?
right,
Y'all would have had a replacement for Chad
the next
2
week.
days later, minimum.
maybe
Maximum. Like
Right.
It probably
clearances. All I gotta do is wait for the clearances.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the wait for the background check. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so why was y'all so eager to throw him a birthday party if he told y'all multiple times, yo, I don't want this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. He had a whole panic attack and then said y'all still proceeded to harass him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you start, cause like my thing is with the whole anxiety and like, I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like insensitive and nothing, but like I feel like a lot of people use it as a cop out.
Facts.
You know what
I
I'm
mean, it's
saying?
definitely popular.
It's a trendy cop out now.
Very popular right now.
So it's like, so when you start a story off with, oh, he had a panic attack or he had anxiety, like people be calling panic attacks like something might, like your heart just start beating a little bit, like a tiny bit faster than usual. Like, bro, you're just anxious. You can be anxious,
nervous,
and not nervous and not have a panic
scared
attack.
even.
That's a natural reaction to shit. When you're scared, you're having a natural reaction. People would just call that a panic attack.
I definitely understand what you're saying.
So when you start a story like, oh yeah, well he had a panic attack or.
But let's say he didn't have a panic attack. Let's just say I just didn't want to fucking have a birthday party. Maybe I just don't like my goddamn birthday. Like, what if that, you know what I'm saying? Because I can see that. That could be me.
You know what his sign
Maybe
was?
I just didn't want to celebrate with you motherfuckers at the job. Maybe I don't like you motherfuckers.
You know what his sign was? They say his birthday day.
I mean, it took place in August, but I don't know if you could go by that. That might be when he
might have been a Leo.
Definitely Leo.
Shout out to all the Leos.
They said then on August 7th. Oh, yeah, August 7th.
Oh, he a Leo.
Yeah.
So I got a couple cousins that's all right. One cousin, two cousins.
But what about that though?
Leos.
You don't think like maybe a nigga just should have the option not to do that shit if they don't
No,
want
you
to?
should for sure have the option. I'm just saying though, like the beginning of the story, because we saw
No,
we
I
saw
get what
reactions.
you were saying. I was just saying like in
No.
general.
He definitely like you're entitled to that. I feel
Yeah,
like
you should be
everybody
entitled
you
to
should be
that shit
entitled
in
to that.
general.
Like it's like dog. Like if I said, but we already know how jobs overstep their managers and shit. Like even
All
when we
day,
started
every
this
day.
conversation, you were saying like that we trying to control your like your personal outside life and shit like that.
Yeah.
We all experience that shit, so it's like I get that. So it's like, fuck it.
Shit,
That's
the
wild,
fact,
man.
The fact that I can't get blazed outside of work is controlling my outside life. Every now and then I need it.
They'll be fucked up about that.
Every now and then you need that shit.
Wow,
man.
man.
Shout
You know what I'm
out
saying?
to
Just
that.
to get a little mellow. When I do that,
And shout out
I'm
to
mellow.
Jersey who just got cleared to do that. They
Recreational.
recreation over there. Celebrate to them.
We
Day
waiting.
after 420. Huh?
We waiting.
we are
We
That
waiting.
shit is never happening in Pennsylvania.
Why not though? That's
we are
the
one.
crazy part, bro.
One,
That's
we
the
are a
crazy part.
Commonwealth.
That's the
one.
part.
Ooh, he in his
And
bag.
we're constantly
This
being
nigga
controlled by
listened in
Republicans.
school. I forgot to tell the nigga listened in history class.
No, we're a Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. Yep.
So you gotta
Republicans.
think about it.
Who?
We're a red state.
We're a
So
red
it's like-
state.
So it's like,
Unfortunately.
like most of like we're so used. Like the crazy thing about Pennsylvania is that I think it's over 50. Like
Yeah.
majority of the population is in Philadelphia. Mind you, we're like literally the southeast corner of Pennsylvania.
Ridiculous,
So
bro.
we are a very small portion of Pennsylvania, bro. Like
Dense populated and democratic, but
but I'm saying
everything else.
everything else, bro, is mountains and rednecks, bro. That shit like Breaking Bad outside of Philly.
Yo,
bro. Like,
I used to work out like only like 40 minutes outside of like King of Prussia, man, and
Dang.
that shit used to be like crossing like southern states. Like it would go instantly into like Trump
and that's
flags.
still, but you got
Like,
think
it's crazy.
You gotta think about it though. Even the Philadelphia metropolitan area is still like
Heavily that
they still
way.
can't include that in Philly and shit. So even
Okay.
King of Prussia and all that shit, King of Prussia, Montgomery County, all that shit. But I'm talking about when you get up there
When you
like
get out there.
Wilkes-Barre and
Right.
fucking
Williamsport.
Williamsport and
Shout
like
out to
Lock Haven and fucking. You gotta think about Pennsylvania. Only got what 4 major cities? 5.
Pittsburgh.
You got Pittsburgh,
Harrisburg.
Renton,
Get real crazy.
Philly,
Yeah.
Allentown. It's 5.
you
You
on
know what I'm saying?
point.
Yo, I had to go make a delivery before like a year ago to this bed. And I forgot where I was at, but I was just only like 2 hours out of in Pennsylvania somewhere, bro. Instantly treated like a nigga, bro.
Keep that shit smelling good.
Bro.
Like the cops was called on us. We was out there for 15 minutes and the cops was called on us. And they tried to act like they were investigating a break-in around the area. And I was just thinking like how on time
man,
is
we
a
on
break-in in the middle of broad daylight while we're here.
Bro, you can go.
It's so crazy. It's crazy. It's really like straight Pennsylvania is really
Noodle.
When
shit.
I tell you like Philly is so different, I've never been to Pittsburgh, so I can't tell you about Pittsburgh. But Philly is so different from the rest of the state, bro.
I feel like Pittsburgh gotta kind of feel like us, like in a way. They seem like they have a heavy black.
You know what?
population.
You know the funny thing about Pittsburgh and the difference between Pittsburgh and Philly is literally the same state. Pittsburgh is more of a Midwestern city,
right?
Whereas Philly is an East Coast city.
Yeah.
And it's literally the same state, bro. Pittsburgh is literally 6 hours away.
I think that goes to show like how big Pennsylvania really is, though.
Yeah, it's a big ass state.
It's a big ass state, man. Because it is different out there. But I think I don't know how black people ended all the way out there, but they have a nice little black population out in Pittsburgh. Where's from out there?
But it's the same. It's the same as like in every.
Where's Khalifa?
I know you're talking about.
It's the same.
Well, why you looked at me like who?
I ain't fucking with him right now.
Why you fucking?
Shout out Gilly.
Don't tell me you got invested in that Gilly beef.
I ain't getting invested. I'm just saying.
That shit funny though.
It is funny.
I find it a little odd that Wiz decided to take it so seriously.
Was it really?
I thought he was gonna laugh at it. You see like a guy that laugh at shit like that.
Yeah, he ain't the same guy no more though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he seemed to be like, I don't know. Why it's like when people get healthy,
he ain't
they
cushion
get mean.
OJ.
When motherfuckers get healthy, they get mean, bro.
When they get healthy, they do get mean and weird and creepy.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe like
Wiz been weird for a long time.
His
more than that,
might give you like a certain like type of dopamine that being healthy just can't itch. Cause like I'll just be saying like, and that's not a reason I get healthy. I want to get healthy, so don't be killing me like fat ass. You just trying to stay fat. Like I'm just saying fat. Like a lot of healthy motherfuckers, they all of a sudden just be like looking down on motherfuckers. Like I even start like even outside of that situation, like Wiz like get your dumb ass up and start. I'm like, damn nigga, we need that type of motivation.
Wiz is also the same nigga that wakes up and smoke that.
No, like it's just funny. And I'm not being. I'm of course being funny. I'm not generalizing everybody. Sure. I'm just saying.
But
that's a fact though.
Even I don't want to like go delve. I mean, we don't have to delve into it, but it's just like me personally, I wouldn't have made the video that Gilly made. But at the same time,
I think it was being funny. I mean, it was being funny, right?
It was funny. It was
like
funny
I think it was out of love. He started off saying how much he fuck with him. I think it was more so like he's at this point, Gilly at the point where he's like a comedian.
He's been a comedian.
You gotta look at him like that. So maybe that's the problem. We're still looking at him as a rapper,
bro.
But he's a comedian.
Why is he in his drawers every day?
That's like, how he want to work out.
We cool. Like, bro, like I'm not trying to be funny. Like, say you just wake up, scroll on your gram, you follow Wiz and his nuts just in your face.
He's like, this shit is... What he said? Balls in the quarter pocket. What the
I feel like when people, all right. So the thing with Gilly, right?
Yeah,
Gilly is like you said. He's not a rapper. He's a rapper, but he's not a rapper no more. He's a
podcaster.
He's a
personality.
He's a personality.
Online
personality. He's also a fucking public figure on Instagram and shit.
Right.
So you make money off of Instagram.
Exactly.
So you have
bringing attention to shit like funny shit like that.
You just have to post shit. You don't even have. It don't even have to be that specific. Like you just have. You ever notice that when you follow somebody famous, they post constantly?
Yeah, they got to.
You have to because it's revenue. So if I get this many,
if that give me a follower, that's a win. That's a dub.
Not even a follower. It's like if I get this many views, I get this amount because people are monetizing this shit.
That's a fact too.
So it's
we
like
up next.
Yeah, for sure. But like if you're monetizing off of it, I want to keep posting like Gilly. I follow Gilly, so Gilly posts at least 3 times a day. Wallow posts at least. I follow both of them. Yeah. Wallow posts at least 3 times a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all getting money off of all this shit. I'm gonna keep posting it, but now Wiz is like you said, is looking at him like a rapper. Oh, now you dissing me.
Yeah, it's disrespect. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't want to. I don't usually try to tell people how to react to shit. So if he felt offended by it, okay,
right.
But I think the part where it went too far is like
his page got deleted, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that about?
Like, not on no funny shit, but niggas work hard for them pages.
All right,
that's a fact.
What I'll give Wiz the benefit of the doubt is that Wiz is one of those rappers that has a cult following.
Yeah.
So anything Wiz does, they worship what Wiz do. So I'm guessing they probably spam Gilly's page.
Yeah, they cool with the corner pocket.
Yeah, so you know what I hate every time too when these guys get into dispute. It literally be one side of a story, another side of the story, and somewhere where's the middle, and we never get that shit cleared up. So I kind of wish that like we never even. I wish we never even fucking heard about it because I don't know who telling the truth. Because you got one side, you got Gilly saying literally that this nigga had his page deleted, and then you got Wiz saying the complete opposite.
Well, we know Gilly by now. Come on, we love Unc, right? Well, we know he be exaggerating some shit, bro. Like he probably
respectfully, yeah.
Like Gilly do exaggerate some shit. So it's like, all right, cool, like.
And sometimes motherfuckers be putting their speculations into facts.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah.
probably think.
Gilly one of the motherfuckers that can really talk. He say all the time like he got like one. His vernacular is there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he can talk his way out of a lot of shit. So it's like he always is persuasive with what he's saying. So it's he say Wiz got his shit deleted when in reality he had a bunch of fucking suburban white kids that said, "Oh my God, you're fucking with Wiz."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They fucking reported his page and got it deleted. That never heard Gilly. Don't know get down on the ground and none of that. Don't know that's us and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I definitely don't know that. Yeah, that's us.
no.
No, on the road though, like I mean, it is the internet crazy. Like, don't nobody listen, man. This is my last Instagram page, man. I ain't doing another one after this.
Never.
Motherfucker, get my shit out of here. I'm going straight back. I'm going all Big Stepper podcast.
Bro, yeah, that's bro. First of all, it's commendable that you.
And what about and God forbid, hand to God, knock
sure.
on wood somewhere, somebody. But what if they get that?
Nigga, I will fucking lose it. What you about to say? I will.
No,
fucking lose it.
I'm cool with it. Like
That should be corny. And to me, it was corny to me. Like, to be honest, it's funny that we're talking about this because this wasn't even on the doc.
Nope.
But I was thinking about this shit. What's corny to me is that because it just happened to my cousin. My cousin is like no cat, but she's like a real like popular stripper or whatever. And her shit just got deleted and she had to restart it. I'm not really. She's like distant. I thought about. I thought about reaching out to her.
Reach out to her.
But
sure.
I like strippers.
she had 20 racks. She had 20,000 followers, bro. Now she back at a stat. Like
damn.
That shit,
they deleted her shit.
All right. Look, this
like
is
I think she got hacked some shit.
This is all right. I'm gonna
so
get,
my hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm just my point is like, how the fuck has Instagram not figured out a way to get
Bro,
niggas shit
exactly,
back?
man.
Like, why
What
are y'all
the
not
fuck?
doing nothing
all right,
about
first
this
of all, all right, we like, bro, people be getting hacked because people be slipping. That'd be that.
I was slipping.
That'd be that, right?
I was slipping.
And then
what does that mean? Because I don't want to be
they
caught
just be
slipping. How do
like,
they be caught slipping?
somebody gets persuasive.
Here's my
like,
email.
I thought about that. I was like, do niggas
Like-
really be trying to fall for the
Like people,
cash?
like one person get hacked, and then the hacked person will DM the other person, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like believable shit.
Right.
It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what was I about to say, bro? Like, dog, like.
Man.
So that's how that goes, shit. But what
How
I was about to say with your cousin, right?
Right.
It's a little different with girls,
They can get
especially
that
if
shit
they
back.
bad. I don't know about your cousin. It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like if they bad,
They can get that shit right back.
not really that hard and shit.
Yeah.
Like when you a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, you really put
It's a
years
hurt
into this
piece.
shit.
It's a
Like,
hurt
bro, if I
piece.
delete my page right now, bro, it's over. Like,
Yeah.
it's over. Like, I'm not getting it back, bro. Like, I worked hard, blood, sweat, tears for what I got in there, bro.
I mean, I ain't gonna act like it's not a struggle for them too, though.
Hey, listen.
It's a struggle for them a little bit too. For the girls, to get it
How?
all the way back. To get it takes a minute.
Look.
To get it, they'll get it back faster than you. But it will take to get back to
how long did you have a new page?
I investigated her. I will have to see later. I didn't
Is
check
she
that
the shit?
Huh?
Is she the shit?
I should.
That's his cousin, bro.
I'm just saying she the shit. I ain't saying like she's sexy. I'm just
She
saying.
had 20,000 followers. She was something.
I'm just saying she. Let me judge that nigga. Damn. Like,
But-
cause my shit. Look, when I went through my fiasco, I started a new page. That shit from January 2021 to August before I got hacked, I was at 1,000 something. Bam, they got me. Shout out to my hacker because of the story last week. I didn't even tell you, Jay. Motherfucking chick I know from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was cool. Fuck you now. But she reached out to me through my page. So mind you, she followed the Big Stepper page. So I'm like, cool. I got hacked, bro. I said numerous times my old page was hacked. Please unfollow, block, yada yada. Like I got tired of this shit because like I'm living my life on my new page.
Right.
So she write me like, I know you've seen the message from the other page. Now you don't want to write back. I need my money back. I'm telling you one more time, or you ain't gonna know what's gonna happen next. Something like that. So at first I'm sending it to the group message like, yo, look at this shit. I ain't know what to say at first. And I respond like, yo, we don't get the fuck out my DM. Like, we haven't done that type of business ever. So why would you think that I would ask you for bread? And why would you send me bread? And you seen the Big Stepper page. Like, you seen me post on there and like my shit was hacked. Bro, it's been 8 months, bro. And you still giving that old page money.
Wait.
So
what?
somebody
Are you kidding
gave the
me?
old page money. Flower the Dove. You fucking sucker. I can't even believe I'm saying it because that was my favorite name. But whatever.
Flower the Dove was a lit.
Please
shout out
unfollow
to,
them.
Flower the Dove is a solid Instagram name that had to be laid to rest.
Shit, bro. Shit. That shit was history.
Really, that's fucked
Bro,
up.
I had that shit since what? 10 years?
Since I know you. He knew you longer, but since I know you, that was just
high
shit.
school.
Legendary. Legendary, man.
That was back when you had fucking Twitter names that like it had to be a phrase or some shit. Because his was like Flowers Dub, mine was like Kill the DJ or some shit.
And I literally was Dove like my whole,
that's all right. So
my whole
that
second half
worked.
of my life.
It definitely worked. But
yeah, like so basically the person threatened me because they gave money to the hack page.
Bro, I'm wondering if they're trying to scam you, because I don't want to believe that they're that fucking dumb.
And that's what I'm saying. The chick that it was, bro, she got bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I was confused. Like, why are you even doing this?
So you telling me that this whole time you had a friend willing to give you money?
We ain't friends no more.
Well, you did have a friend that was willing to give you money at a drop of a dime, and she was giving it to a fucking hacker.
Well, she thought it was gonna be a flip.
She was trying to turn.
She was trying to do the flip drawing.
She was trying to turn 400 to 40,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, bro.
It happens to the best of us. Like,
but
the way I got caught was from my man Feek that was on the show.
But you didn't fall for that, right?
I got hacked.
You got hacked.
I gave a nigga my email.
You gave a nigga your email. Now,
never.
Man, I couldn't say that on
with just an email,
bro. Nigga, I don't fucking know. All I know is I got that beep beep, that email alert. My shit got changed. I'm fumbling through the phone. Yo, shit never been back. And at the time, like, it's fucked up because Instagram don't got a way for you to just, you know what I'm saying, get your shit back. Like, you gotta go. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
The crazy part though is like, the niggas also be like asking for like cash apps, like give me a cash app. I'm like, what the fuck can they do with the cash app?
They just got me last week. Like, yo, send a cash. I was like, block. Like, I'll never again.
What can they do with your cash? You can push it. Like, I see people who in the industry and shit post they at cash app and shit like that. Like, so what?
No, some people be giving their passwords to their cash apps and shit like that.
Oh no, see, no, you doing
damn.
too much.
No, I'm saying that's how they get the cash app, because you can have your cash app name.
Yeah,
right?
you can have your cash name on anything.
How's somebody going to hack your cash app name? Because you need your cash app name.
I mean, I still don't send it to her, but so that showed up in my DMs. They was like, yo,
bro, I blocked
send
all
your
that
cash
shit.
app.
Yeah, I'm blocking everything, bro.
I don't respond.
Don't fucking tell me I look good. I'm blocking you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't respond to DMs of people I know, so I know I ain't responding to people I know.
Bro, even like there was a dude that was hitting me up about doing artwork for the pod.
I'm sick of it.
And I'm like,
this our DM.
Like, he's asking for a deposit and he ain't even do no artwork yet. I'm like,
I don't know you.
How do I even know you? I'm even gonna like the shit you do. Like,
fuck off.
I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody hit me with that too. Like somebody hit me up for like an artwork joint, cause they saw one of my posts where I was rapping or some shit.
Every video they hit me up.
No bullshit. Like no, they hit me up every video too and shit. But like this was me rapping and shit. So they was like, yeah, I saw the song on your page. I do artwork for $40. I was trying to put something on Apple Music. So I'm like, all right, cool. I need a cover anyway. Send this nigga the $40. Don't get no artwork, bro. Like, bro, 2 months later, this nigga hit me up talking about something. Yeah, man, I need to get you that artwork, man, with your email. And I instantly thought what Dove said, like, I'm not giving you my email, bro.
No, fuck that.
Over. Like,
fuck
I straight blocked it. Said, no, I'm cool. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't even playing them games.
Can I send her to me?
Bro, she's not even like my fan. Like, y'all, you're not offending me at all, bro.
I ain't trying to.
She
Shout cousin.
like she's a, third cousin. So you know what I'm saying?
Third?
Like, I haven't seen her in years. You know what I'm saying?
Like she ready for prime time.
Yeah, in the casket.
And I actually got the number wrong. She had 40K. She had 40,000 fucking at the top.
Velvet.
How much she charge for like to come like to the bachelor party type situation? You asking for me?
Not the podcast.
That my man got a bachelor party.
He out of pocket.
Yeah, she definitely down for booking.
I'm fucking with you.
She definitely down for booking.
This nigga said Junior's bachelor party.
Nah, but fuck that hack shit, yo. The person who hit me up last week, you fuck off, man. I couldn't believe she wrote me that shit, bro. I'm at work like, man, don't threaten me, yo. Like, I wasn't going to respond, but the threat at the end was what fucked me up.
Threatening people.
Don't threaten me, yo. Like, I'm a good dude. I don't fuck with nobody. I ain't scamming nobody. You know what I'm saying? I would let you get off with your little, give me my money back shit, whatever, curse me out, call me a dickhead or something. You could have called me a bitch, but once you threaten me,
Could have called me.
once you threaten me, it's on. Like,
It's a snap.
Don't
Yeah,
fuck with
I
me.
ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm like that too, bro.
Yeah, like that shit.
Last fight I got into was because of nigga threat.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, like all you had to do was come to me. Like I just don't understand the aspect of it. Like I got a whole page that you writing, legit page with a podcast popping, and you asking me about a fucking Cash App that you sent. Fuck you.
That
But
ain't my name.
but what did she say?
Yeah.
What did she threaten you with again?
Said something like, "If you don't get my money, you don't know what's going to happen next," or something like that. Wow. But then when I responded, she deleted her messages. Mm-hmm. And I know this girl, no, fuck that. I know this chick. She from Ridley Park. Stop fucking playing. Stop playing.
Don't making niggas come for
Ridley
you.
Park.
Like,
That's
come on now,
crazy.
bro.
That's a
Like,
suburb.
That's wild. And
That's
it's
a
really
Chester
wild
suburb.
because, like, she cold-heartedly fell for that shit by herself. Like, she just wants somebody to blame. Like,
yeah,
that's
like,
the
bro,
crazy
you
part.
got paid. I don't know how much she sent. That's why I was thinking, like, damn, how much she fucking sent? 'Cause she's serious.
She's serious.
Like, nigga sent a bean or something like that.
You
She
know
must
you
send
mad.
a
Then you
stack.
know you mad when you try to blame a nigga that had nothing to do with it. You just really want that get back.
She sent the half a man minimum, bro.
You just really want get back. Like,
Yeah,
you like
you
somebody
know,
getting
you
this
know me,
get
like
back.
she know me, bro. Like as long as she know me, she know I don't do no shit like that.
Yeah, nah,
like
facts.
the hand, everything about the page.
But
don't
you
look
know,
real.
but then again, I will say this though. She might have really did think that shit was you. Like, and maybe even talking to you and shit,
No.
she just came to realize that maybe that wasn't him. Because a couple of times, people who came from my past, like old friends from high school and even middle school, come out of nowhere, hit me up, start having conversations like they want to like get the like catch up.
No,
and
bro.
I'll be like swerving that shit, and I'll be thinking like it must be like somebody pretending to be them or something.
But the-
All right,
'Cause
this
why the
is-
fuck?
The conversations, my bad, bro. The conversations from that page be strictly about getting this paper. Like it don't even be like no how you been shit. Like people be sending me screenshots for the longest. Like what like the way they spell shit. Not even like
it'd be off.
It'd be
a
like
little bit.
WHATSUP. Like I don't say what's up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it'd
it'd
be
be
shit like,
off.
bro, you know I don't fucking talk like that. Like if you know me, you ain't falling for the bullshit.
No, my thing with but what Jay say when like somebody from your past, like you knew from a minute ago, hit you up like that, or hit you with how you doing this shit. I may like if we could start a conversation like that and then you ask me for bread, I'm gonna think two things. I'm thinking you either trying to hack me or you want perks.
Automatic,
You know what I'm saying?
automatically.
Like-
That's what, and I was
Like,
stuck
you know
between
what I'm
those
saying?
two options, bro.
Like, you-
I was like,
you-
is this nigga on drugs or is this not him?
Like,
it
you're
was like
doing
one or the
drugs,
other.
bro.
one or
Like-
the other. No in between. One or the other.
It's one or the other, bro. Like you're either on drugs or you're trying to hack me, bro. Like either or, I'm not giving you this bread, bro. What you talking about?
I'm not
Like,
giving you nothing.
It's never like it's never happening. Like
Yeah, but you know, ultimately, man, fuck that hack shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What else you had for us, Jay? You had one more for us, right?
Yeah, all right, so Smirk. Yo, how y'all feel about Smirk? That's one of my favorite rappers, to be honest. I kind of realized that. Only because he like what's crazy is that I never really like a whole Smirk album.
Yeah.
But the shit that I do like, I'm replaying.
I don't
replaying
like-
a lot.
I don't
I'm
like-
replaying a lot.
Dirk whole last album, but I have like whole Dirk albums. I think I like the lyric, not the voice. What was the other one before that?
Yeah, that's the one I probably like the
really
whole thing
fuck
out.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Nah, I did fuck with the voice, but I did really fuck with that. I
The
think it
joint
was,
before with the
with,
I know his fucking
just because y'all been waiting
Two.
3 or 2 or whatever the fuck
yeah,
it was.
got it.
That shit was my shit.
Right. I agree.
But no, I fuck with Dirk. I really. The thing about Dirk is I fuck with him a lot. You know how we was talking about earlier? I forgot who we was talking about, but we was talking about Sloan.
Right.
Now you said you really like Sloan drill shit over his new shit.
Right.
I was a heavy Dirk, like low cut fucking drill like really
music
drill
shit.
Dirk nigga. And then when we started singing, I didn't like Dirk until that whole little wave when Dirk really started popping off again.
Right.
Like probably was it like
2018, 19,
19, shit like
yeah,
that.
when shit started really going.
Yeah, but
Going up. I agree. I just opened up with that because I feel like Smirk is probably the last of the niggas who pop that's our age. I think from now on,
is he?
because he's what is he like 30, right? You guys are young.
No. Dirk is
pushing.
Dirk is 2 months older than me, so Dirk is 29.
Dirk is 29. Right.
Yeah.
All right. So what
26.
I'm saying basically is as far
No,
as
but there's a couple other people that's our age though.
that's popping.
That's around-
That's popping.
Bag is 30.
Bag is 30.
Thug is 30.
Thug is 30.
Thug only 30?
Niggas is saying Thug is falling off too, by the way. I don't like that. I don't like how niggas take a little bit of time off.
All right, we're not going to use Thug then. Bag is 30.
All right.
Baby is literally exactly a year older than me and shit. So Baby is 30.
Okay.
The baby is 30.
Okay. It's a lot of niggas. Okay, so you proving me wrong already. But I'm setting that up anyway.
No, go ahead. I know you. I'm
setting this up anyway to say is that with that being said, that these niggas around our age, you know, how they move is a depiction of how we move.
Right.
Because we're in that same bracket.
Right.
So as far as like I'm saying he the last hot nigga, like I'm saying like for now on, like niggas who come up and rap are gonna be younger than us, most likely. I mean, it might be a couple of old heads, like might be a couple of niggas that get a late start. Rick Ross started late. I think niggas don't know that Jay-Z started
26.
26. That's kind of late to start rapping.
Late, yeah.
So, but for the most part, for now on, new rappers are gonna be 19, 21.
18. But it's been like that for a minute though. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
If you think about it, rap at this point, because I didn't came to this realization a long time ago and shit. We are like, rap is probably the only genre that kind of ages out.
Right, that kind of pushes you out.
Not really push you, like the hottest person. The hottest person, like you could keep making music and shit like that, right? But the hottest person will always be like Dirk. Like you said, Dirk is probably going to be the last one, unless Bag drops something that's going to be like doing 120 at our age.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a young bull and shit.
Right,
like, you know
exactly.
So it's like.
Once you hit that age, I'm just saying, like, nigga, you're kind of thinking about like. They kind of telling you your greatest work is behind you. That's what they kind of tell you.
Depending on what music you making.
It's kind of fucked up. I know. It's kind of fucked up.
Depending on what music you make, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Dirk arguably is in the best point of his life career right now.
That's a fact.
Like he's at his best point. But Chief Keef, who was like, what, 20...
He's younger than Dirk.
It's like 26,
and he's and they talk about him like he a legend.
And his best... He
is a legend.
That's another story.
Like that, but I'm saying age-wise.
But I'm saying, no, but his best work is behind him.
Yeah, right.
That's why I was going with you.
Yeah.
Like his best work is behind him. What I'm saying.
Right, he's young still.
So it's like, it's just about the music you make it. Dirk is making the music that young boys want to hear right now.
Right.
Respectfully, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, so we never really pay attention to Dirk's age because Dirk got the dreads, he got the tats, he's doing drill music.
Right.
He sounds like everything a 22-year-old would want to hear.
All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna segue into my point.
Go ahead.
Dirk is now, and I would say probably one of the biggest beefs in a long time.
The biggest right now.
The biggest beef right now with one of the hottest young niggas alive right now, bro.
The hottest young nigga alive right now.
The hottest young
nigga. Fuck one.
He's correcting me, but he's right in these corrections. I ain't even gonna hold you.
This one is the hottest.
He's the hottest young boy right now. NBA young boy.
You don't even gotta listen to him.
No matter how you feel about him, and I know some people that don't really have strong feelings for this young boy, but bro, the numbers don't lie.
He that.
And so recently, Dirk, for whatever reason, because this shit is just going back and forth. This is the point that we're at now. Mm-hmm. We're taking subs back and forth.
Right.
And Dirk did a performance, and somebody made WWE characters that look like Dirk and looks like NBA YoungBoy. And Dirk played the video in the back of the screen at home, basically beating YoungBoy's ass. Mm-hmm. And I thought, what's funny to me, because when I first started, I thought it was, slight snub. This is subliminal shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how rappers always did that shit. When Drake was beefing with Meek, he had the Meek memes popping in the background. Like, this shit was it is what it is. Very. Now, all of a sudden, I'm looking at the comments. They're saying Dirk is too old for this shit. I'm like, the nigga is barely 30. He not even 30. But everybody was saying, he 30. Ain't he 30? And I was just thinking, like, this is what these young boys do. They age us the fuck out, bro.
No,
they already calling us old, and we only 30. I'm about to be 30. You guys got a little bit more time.
I'm about to be 30 in what's it?
You about to be 30
92 too.
I'm gonna be 30 at the end of the year.
At the end of the year?
Yeah.
I'm just the last one because,
all right, good luck, man. Enjoy.
For sure. Like,
but, yeah, so I'm thinking like, damn, is this true? Is beef beneath you at 30? Or is these young boys just spicing shit?
It's circumstantial, right?
Mm-hmm.
the thing with Dirk, right? The thing with Dirk is like, all right, he didn't really initiate that beef. It was inherited. Like
that's a
like
fact.
Von and YoungBoy really had the beef.
Right.
But Von, rest in peace, is in, you know what I'm saying, he's dead. So it's like he inherited that beef. And then the thing with YoungBoy, because YoungBoy runs Twitter right now. Not run Twitter, YouTube. He runs YouTube right now. Dirk is probably, arguably, besides, I could probably only think of probably Lil Baby is probably the biggest artist right now. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, it would make sense. It'd be profitable for y'all to beef. So, they're going to keep beefing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, somebody like, all right, you know what I saw it on Scoop Hall the other day?
What's that?
Well, probably yesterday, matter of fact. Meek was beefing. Y'all know Pound Side, right?
Yes.
Pound Side Pipe.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Pound Side Pipe and shit.
Pound Side.
Pop, my bad, I'm drunk.
Yep.
But he somebody posted some shit like I got a DC chain, they try to sell the DJ chain.
Oh, I saw that. Who is
And then
that though?
I have no idea
I don't know who
that
this
is.
guy is, though.
Shout out to whoever you are. I have no idea who you are.
Who is
But
this nigga? But
this
apparently
is my thing though. I live in the
shit.
city with this nigga. I could probably draw this script and all that. I don't have no idea who this nigga is.
Right.
Meek Mill, who literally just his last album did what was like 100 in his first week, 89 a week.
Yeah. In the first week.
In the first week, is reposting them and posting the shit now. And Meek is what, 34, 30? He's around that age and shit.
He's 34, 35.
So
He might be 35.
He's probably 35. He's about to be 35, matter of fact, because I know Meek's birthday in like May or some shit. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You said it on the song, don't make me look like I'm a groupie. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, you reposted somebody like that. Now, that's when beef is too old and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
bro.
think you should have left that alone? That's what you
That
saying?
was weird for Meek to repost it. That was weird as shit.
I would have left it alone.
And I don't condone a lot of Meek shit. I love Meek to death. I don't condone a lot of his social media big.
But it's like sometimes the shit that he decides to show attention to is like wow,
the wrong shit, bro.
99% of the time.
Because sometimes I do want him the shit that I do want him to respond to.
You know,
niggas
do
go
it.
silent. Niggas just go fucking silent. Where the fuck is he at?
Fucking church mouse, E.
No,
Because
Dirk-
the thing is, because the funny thing is about it, because I didn't think much of it, and maybe I'm a little Meek biased. I didn't really look at it that way, but I agree with what you just said.
No, I just look at Meek like.
And maybe because I'm used to Meek bullshit. Maybe that's why
And
I look at it that
but
way.
I look at Meek. We said it before. I look at Meek like a higher, because Meek is one of them rappers that's like
He's
he's
up
not
there
he's
now.
not a
Yeah.
he's not a Kendrick Drake or Cole. But
No.
he's in that next tier down.
In that class,
B
too.
class.
Like-
I'll say B class. I'll call it B
Like
class.
B class. I'm saying
But he
like,
came out around the same time.
He
as
came
those
at the
guys.
same
I'm
time
saying,
with them niggas.
I'm just
You
saying,
talking
like,
saying
I'm
for
just
us
talking about sales
level.
wise.
Okay,
He's not
I got
like
you, I
them
got
and
you.
shit. Like he's not going to do a 250 off the rip.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a B class
But
nigga.
Meek is in the media enough to be like, you know who Meek
He's
Mill
too
is.
big for that shit.
You're way too big to be reposted. I don't know who
Who
the
this
fuck that
nigga
nigga
is, and now we like who this nigga is because a nigga with 22 million followers just
is
posted him.
reposting this nigga.
Yeah, I get you. I definitely
That's
understand.
my thing with Meek. Now,
Yeah.
Dirk and YoungBoy, that beef
that's-
is benefiting
yeah.
them because now y'all literally are the two biggest people in the game right now.
Right.
Everybody want to hear what they
See,
shit.
you know
So
what
we
Meek
want to hear
problem
it, so
is,
I'm
though?
making money off of it.
See, the thing is, this is the problem with Meek, man. He's a man of too much pride. That's that North Philly in him, man. And I think seeing somebody being like me don't think about that, what we're talking about. He's thinking about this nigga is playing me in my hood.
I think me just hanging around too many young boys. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
That too.
He's like I be thinking all these old heads. He be around a lot of old heads though.
But
No, he posts a lot of pictures. Bro, if you around a bunch of we got old heads. Ain't no old head saying, yo, bro, repost this
No,
picture.
that's a fact.
And
No, that's a
repost this
fact.
picture. I'm trying to respond to this shit. That old head gonna be like, yo, we about to go get that chain right now.
So
what I'm saying? Like-
what I'm gonna assume right now, I'm assuming that this is somebody who probably was cool with both sides, saying he was cool with Zoo and cool with DC, but now is cooler with Zoo. That's what I'm hearing. That's
I
what
don't
I've
give
heard.
a- I don't
heard
give a-
somewhere.
I don't give a motherfuck what the situation is. My whole thing with Meek is like, bro, you get like we just talking about the whole aging out thing. This is when I'm just giving you an example of when is you're too old.
Too old for shit like that.
Even
Yeah.
if you don't even gotta be too old, you could just be getting too much money to be doing that shit. Like, bro,
I would say that even more. I would
Like,
say
no,
both.
no, Meek
I
is
would
really
say them
too- no,
both.
Meek
too
is-
old
Meek-
and too much money,
No,
too
it's-
many followers, too much fame, just too much shit.
No, the thing with Meek the last couple months though, he been doing a lot of young bullshit. And I be really looking at Meek age like Like, bro, like you
Take a
34,
break, then
like,
he get
bro,
right
you
back to the
34,
bullshit.
Do
bro,
you
like,
think it's also because we know him for so long? Like we watched
no,
him
no,
grow
no,
up?
no. It's that makes it
Because
worse.
because
Bro, I
think
wouldn't
about
care
it,
if he was a new artist, bro.
When other artists do shit, like for example, Lil Boosie be doing some wild shit.
But
Will anybody ever talk about how old
but
he
the
is?
thing,
No,
the
it's
thing,
different,
the
though.
thing with Lil Boosie is that, like, all right, Lil Boosie is on the level of Gilly, right? Gilly,
doing shit
they
for
do
clicks.
wear old head shit.
For clicks, you're right?
No, not even that. It's not even for the clicks. Well, that too, but they do wear old head shit. I'm talking about Meek do shit that I would expect. Meek post shit at 34 that I would expect a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm 29, so I would expect a 21-year-old to post
Yeah, like I don't think Boosie would have responded to the main man.
ever.
I feel it.
I don't see Boosie giving niggas like that clout.
Bro, when am I giving you followers for? He posted the nigga page and all that. What are you giving me followers for, bro? That DC chain look bullshit.
And it look bullshit. I'm like, this shit even real?
It's definitely a gallery joint.
He could have not responded, and we would have thought that shit was.
I would have
fake.
never saw it.
Now he put validity on it. Like now we thinking that well, it must be a real chain or some shit. Or actually, now that I think about it, now that I remember the post that Meek's post, it sounded like he was trying to say it was fake. He said something about, let me see something. He said something like, bring that to me. I'm gonna see something. Like, I think he was trying to play him like it was fake. But it's like, it's still, but still.
I thought he was trying to get him lying. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what you think he was trying to say?
That's why I assumed that. I didn't look at that point, but it do sound like that.
I feel like he was trying to say it was fake. But either way, you're right. He still gave him the clout. Either if it's a fake chain, a real chain.
like
we wouldn't have heard about this shit. Because it's definitely, I didn't even see it on Meek page. I saw it on Scoop.
We can't
Scoop
even tell
posted
you
it.
what the bull name is.
Right. Facts.
See what I'm saying? We can't even, so we really didn't know who the fuck he was when before he posted it.
That's a fact.
And shout out to you. I don't know who you are. Don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
I
a
ain't never
civilian.
see you.
But
Shout out to whatever situation y'all got going on.
Yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Zoo, whatever.
man, I ain't part of none of that. But still,
I knew somebody from their hood too. They said that's like a young boy thing around there too, by the way. The zoo thing.
It's like it's like 1,000 hoods in North Philly that's all, you know what I'm saying, combined together. Like, it's like, bro. Like,
just to touch on the Dirk and young boy shit. Sorry. Long day. Yeah, like you were saying, like they were saying, like Dirk too old for that shit. I think it's more about the fact that Dirk and young boy age is so different.
Yeah,
like when you beef with a young boy, niggas gonna look at you crazy.
Putting that on there, and they
but it's not his fault though.
Minute, and that's why I don't like. And it's funny because them niggas that were doing it years ago are now, because the same thing just happened to Uzi. Oh shit, same thing is happening now to Uzi. Niggas is saying he too old for the shit that he doing out of nowhere. Like niggas is playing him.
Like what? When he socked St. John, he was too old for that.
No,
I don't know about that.
That's the zesty shit.
That was
I saw that shit. I
don't know about that, but
The
recently
whole eye
he
rolling
posted
and shit,
like some emo
that
quote.
ain't even no age shit. That's just like chill, bro. You from Philly? I'm saying, don't be out rolling your eyes and shit.
No,
like
he
that.
is too old. Like, all right, that age out shit with Uzi is almost out for Cardi too, though.
Remember when they came out, they were calling niggas that was like 25 old heads. They're saying they old. Now these niggas are like 25, 26. Uzi's like 27, right?
Uzi's like 27. They're 28. Like,
right, he old as shit now.
Right,
so not that, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But point saying is that like now that their age catch up to them, now they gotta reap the benefit, reap the consequences of what they put out. Because niggas posted something on Instagram like an emo quote or something. It's like a 30-year-old man talking like this. I'm not lying to you, bro. This shit's hilarious.
No,
like,
Uzi definitely,
niggas is playing on now.
Uzi definitely on the other side of 25. I don't know
exactly.
Age,
so
but
it's like
on the other side of 25.
he might have to switch it up. Like niggas want to see you grow up.
Because the thing about, you know what it is, rap is probably, it's so new that it's our first time seeing people maturing it.
And that's what, and I meant to speak on that too.
And the thing we so used to like people growing, like Jay don't sound like 444 Jay don't sound like Reasonable Doubt Jay, right? Mm-hmm. But 26-year-old Uzi, or however old he is, what is he, like 27, 28? Yeah. 28-year-old Uzi is still rolling his eyes like 19-year-old Uzi.
That's the problem.
And shout out Uzi. Uzi, I fuck with Uzi, but heavy.
But I would say that's the problem, though. I feel like growth is what people want.
And they're not growing because
what I want.
Somebody like you said earlier with Dirk. 29-year-old Dirk is still beefing like 20-year-old Dirk. Dirk's been around since 2011, 2012, bro.
He trying not to though, but he had to.
I'll say he's beefing a little differently. I think he's putting more
energy
into the music and less energy into social media and shit like that.
I would say that.
The thing with Dirk I'll give him is that He's not initiating this beef. So he has to respond. But I feel like Dirk is solely responding on, and don't get me wrong, he probably do feel a way about it, but I feel like he's solely responding on the fact that he's the biggest artist right now and is getting them more money to respond. If because Dirk didn't respond to 6ix9ine when 6ix9ine was going on like a fucking 6-month rampage of fucking.
Well, we all knew what that was about.
Just coming as he didn't respond because he wasn't gonna make no money.
Yeah.
By the way, now that you bring it up, now I gotta talk about it. Is that the turning point in Dirk's career?
What?
That 6ix9ine beef. Think about it. He wasn't.
Like,
that's when everything really started to pop.
I feel like the turning point in Drake, not Drake career. The turning point in Dirk's career was a Drake feature.
It was.
And Dirk, and don't get me wrong, I think Dirk was on like a little run,
He
was on a little run before that. I don't know what.
Continued after it.
That's because that's when he dropped the fucking. Just because y'all waiting on.
Right.
And he had a lot. He was going crazy on YouTube.
And what I think was genius about the whole 6ix9ine beef was like you said, he let 6ix9ine run the internet while he was just responding with hot ass music. So while 6ix9ine was trying to win everybody over with the fucking internet shit, saying, "Oh, I'm the number one diss, you niggas can't touch my cells," Dirk was focusing on making the hottest music out. And that's what's weird to me now. It's like people are getting away from that shit. People keep talking about numbers and everything, and y'all getting away from just make the hottest shit out and the numbers will come. Like, you doing all this shit for clout, make the hottest shit out. Because that's what Dirk did. He dropped a hot-ass song with Drake, with a legend. All he had was one bar for this nigga, and I swear it, in the 6ix9ine. That fucking line about the, we don't listen to rats?
I think that's what...
Bro, that shit killed him.
I think that was the song that started that beef.
That shit killed... No, it was to finish the beef.
No,
6ix9ine was ranting about him way before he said that.
Pulled up to Chicago on that shit.
He was going. That was before was after the Chicago. He going to Chicago and visiting.
No, that was Chief Keef he was beefing with.
Oh, at that time he was.
That was Chief Keef he was beefing. But like you gotta think about it. 6ix9ine's a fucking he's a bozo. But
he was responding to 6ix9ine, and when he said that, we don't listen to.
No, he was just saying it because you gotta remember at the time that he dropped that song. That was a bar in every song at that point.
You're right because that's when 6ix9ine responded after he heard that.
Like that's why because he know Dirk was talking about him.
But he said that on the first
but even outside of that, right? 6ix9ine ain't dumb, right?
No,
so for him to even respond, because how many people called 6ix9ine a rat when he first got out?
Everybody,
right?
He responded to the hottest.
How
nigga
many
on the
people?
song.
How he responded to the hottest nigga? And at the point he was beefing with Chief Keef, I wouldn't say Chief Keef was the hottest nigga, but he was Chief Keef. Like it was like we all know how these young boys is. Like we work like we already said Chief Keef is a legend at whatever age he is, 24, 26, whatever the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? So he's not dumb. 6ix9ine always beef with the hottest nigga. So that's telling that he heard Dirk on a Drake song say, "I don't listen to rats." He didn't say 6ix9ine name in there because I really don't listen to rats. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and just you know what I'm saying? He won that Dirk.
It was a clever move.
It was clever.
Very clever move, man.
No, I'm just saying. It's just telling to show you that Dirk was the hottest nigga at that time. Like,
he was, and so. That was the turning point, and I think he turned up. He turned up around that time, man. He started killing shit.
Crazy, because Lil Baby had it for a little bit.
Lil Baby had it for a little bit. Lil Baby, I don't think Lil Baby done, man.
No. I don't think that.
No. But I'm just saying in general, like Lil Baby, I think I got high expectations for where his career about to go, man.
I
hope I'm right. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it a Virgil. Like I listened to Baby on his first mixtape. Girl put me on Baby first mixtape. I'm talking about when he's still doing This My Dog. Like
This My Dog.
Like that shit. Like I had no idea he was gonna take off like this, bro. I lied. The Baby probably
I didn't even hold you. I didn't never even hear him until fucking what was the joint? Pikachu.
Dang.
But you gotta keep.
That was my first Baby song. What was it?
That
the
was
Drake
the Joe
song.
Drake. Yeah, Pikachu.
I was like, this is like the most mid nigga ever. Like I thought that was like, you know what I thought that was? I thought he was the next JB Youngboy, JB Black Boy. Like how that song with Drake. That Drake gonna ride to that, they're gonna kick you to the side and you ain't shit.
My joint
like
was,
I didn't see this. I'm saying I agree. I did not see this shit coming.
No. I'm saying no.
I was fighting it too, bro.
In all honesty, though, no, I was fucking with Baby way off.
I was fighting it.
I was fucking with Baby off. I ain't gonna hold you. But the thing with the Drake Jones though, like he does that with everybody.
He dumbed himself down.
It's up to you to do what you do with that feature. And
shit.
Talking
about Yes Indeed.
Yeah, Pikachu. That was it was originally called Pikachu though. When it was leaked, it was called Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
that's why I knew you were talking about.
Just Indeed.
But
listen, I think he dumbed himself down on that track.
He done stuff out.
Baby do not sound the same on that joint.
Bro.
His like, even though it's a kind of a hot song, he got a hot little cadence and flow. I feel like he didn't want to show Drake up on his first feature. Like, he dumbed himself down on that.
If you listen to Baby, because Baby had 2 mixtapes before that. That was Baby third. He had a whole little trilogy.
Little that was popping in the streets.
It was like Harder Than Ever.
Harder than ever. Yeah, Harder Than Ever 2 is when he got more mainstream.
No, it was
right?
It was like so. It was some shit like with Harder Than Pause. But fucking. But that Baby was on his way, like at that point to like he had a Young Thug feature on his first album, on his first mixtape, and Thug at that point was Thug
already,
he was Thug,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying,
which is dope that Atlanta worked like that. But
shout out to Atlanta, because them niggas
look
they don't
ow.
Because like, as long as you get money in Atlanta, they'll work with each other and shit. But like, that's telling that Drake would fucking do a fucking a song with Baby, because Baby was going crazy at that time.
At the time in Atlanta,
like
especially.
Baby, like
right.
no, at that point, because he was on his third mixtape at that point.
Oh, okay.
So he was already not
just
global.
Late
but,
on Baby then.
Yeah, he was just late. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, but Baby was going like he was going definitely on the East Coast. Baby was going hard and shit.
So niggas was listening to Baby in Philly before Yes Indeed.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I can't say all of Philly. But I was no, because we was listening.
If you was
that's
tapped
my
in,
dog.
because sometimes niggas is tapped in.
Baby.
You were just you were tapped in. You were tapped in.
No, I'm saying
that's how niggas
not.
be
But a
tapped
girl
into
put
was
me
hot.
on, Baby.
He was
before
tapped
that.
in before me, bro. I was fighting it for the longest. Then I heard that shit all of a sudden with Moneybag Yo.
And that was the second mixtape.
I said, nigga, this shit crazy. Then I had the Fed Babies, Yes Indeed.
Yeah,
and then from there, bro,
snapping from there. I started getting more into when I started hearing his shit with Gunna. Because I heard of them around the same time.
Close
I heard
Friends
about Lil Baby, and then Gunna came shortly afterwards.
Yo, Close Friends, crazy ass song, bro.
Close Friends is a hot
I don't give a
song.
fuck.
And it's so like it's different. It's so different than anything he ever did. But
Crazy vibe.
it's a hot ass song, man. I still play Close Friends. We got way off track, bro. We probably talk about sports and shit. But that's how I know we having good conversation. I'm not mad at it.
Fuck it. We just got to throw a sports show out there this weekend. Damn, we was getting it tonight. Fuck it.
Yo, can we touch on it real quick? Do we have time?
Yeah, we got a little tiny couple minutes, right?
All right,
couple.
E, can you fuck with us for a couple minutes? For a couple minutes. All right. No, I dig it. We got off track. This was gonna be a little bit of a playoff conversation, but we do usually do our sports on John. Maybe you could come fuck with us on the stream, and we could get more in depth. But real quick, I just want everybody to just speak on like expectation for the Sixers, expectation for this playoffs, and what surprised you so far. And hope, let's try to make it real quick.
6-4 against Toronto.
Respectfully.
We might go 7 in the second round. I don't know who we probably gonna end up playing the Celtics, right?
Well, in the second round
Or the Heat.
The Heat, the second round. Yeah, they're on a different. Good thing the Celtics are on a different bracket. We don't have to see. If we see the Celtics, it won't be to the semifinals.
I'm scared of the Heat, bro.
Yo, if we go to the conference, if we go to the Eastern Finals, we have to go to.
I'm not mad at him being scared of the Heat because there's plenty of reasons why, but I feel like we got this. I don't know why.
Oh, we got it.
There's plenty of reasons to be scared of the Heat. And
Jimmy ain't giving us 45.
I'm scared of the Heat for the same reason I'm scared of the Celtics because they can.
I'm more scared of Celtics.
No, the Celtics can defend, bro, but the Heat can defend. I don't know if as good as the Celtics, but they can defend.
They're like
too,
1
bro.
and 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more scared of Celtics. I think we could take the Heat, but I'm definitely scared of Celtics. I'm not scared of the Nuts. I told niggas since last season. Act like I ain't telling niggas, Dub, since last year,
bro,
that these niggas was top heavy, and KD is not that nigga. He can't carry a fucking team to the finals. I told niggas, and last year it wasn't. I didn't get to talk my shit because injuries held that team up, and you couldn't talk your shit because we knew that held them back. KD went down for a little bit. James Harden was limping on and off the field. Shit got real. So I didn't say that. But it's no excuse this year. These niggas is getting cooked by the Celtics, bro.
Oh, yeah,
they getting cooked.
So
shout out to all the Nets fans that keep saying Ben Simmons is coming back game 3. Bro, he's not scoring, bro. Like,
he's not scoring. That's what they need. Well, I guess they say they need him to slow Tatum down. But the funny part about
He's
that,
getting
he's
cooked.
never been able to do that.
He never stopped.
He never
Tatum, bro.
stopped this nigga.
And my Adrian Broner's voice, he's getting cooked.
He's getting
my man
cooked.
funny
like,
as shit. Yo, like, we gotta have him on. We gotta have him on. My man, he called me and we were talking about how the Nets just lost, and he said some funny shit. He's like, "And you know it's Ben Simmons, bro. His bitch ass said Tatum going off because it's smoke every time he see this nigga.
Yo, he about to drop. He's dropping a
every
50.
time this nigga in the
He's dropping
game.
a 60 ball on 50 on Ben Simmons, bro.
He breaking
no
his career
bullshit.
high on Ben Simmons, man.
He's going to drop a career high, but that nigga might drop 73 in the playoffs.
Yo,
bro.
real rap, bro.
I'm gonna say this though, the series ain't over though. Don't do
The
that.
series is not, and it's funny because last year this same cockiness came when they were down 0-2, and they came back and won the series, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm definitely not. I'm not judging. I'm not judging that it's over, but it's not looking good, and it's damn sure over if they let the Celtics win this game.
Celtics and 6.
Celtics and 6.
Celtics
I
and
said
6.
that to this beginning. I never had faith in this team.
I
man.
definitely got Brooklyn for winning at least one game, maybe 2, but definitely Celtics and 6. I'm sorry. Right?
If the Celtics can knock off the Nets, and we face the Celtics in the semifinals,
we're not going to the semifinals. We going we gonna play the Heat.
well, we're going to have to play the Heat to get to the semifinals. So you really think we're done there?
No,
You think we're done when we get to Miami?
semifinals is the second round.
Oh, that's the second. What's the final? Oh, my bad.
The Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals. My bad. Eastern Conference Finals. If we make it to the Celtics,
If we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, I feel like just off the strength, because I want to manifest it, we're going to win it. But if we
also, I'm sorry, but it's slash the Bucks because I forgot. I can't deny that the Bucks might get there, but Chris Middleton went down, so that's a lot easier of a trip. Listen, so that's why I'm already saying the Celtics, to be honest. So can we beat the Celtics?
In the Eastern Conference, I feel like we could beat. And the crazy thing is, this is one of them series where we can't listen to Doc.
Fuck Doc.
He's going to get out coached by Brad Stevens. I don't know what the fuck Brad Stevens. He got like some type of leak in the office. I fucking hate Brad Stevens,
bro. It ain't Brad no more, bro.
Oh, my bad.
It's Nia Longhusband. We don't even call him his name. It's Nia Longhusband.
I thought that was the Raptors coach.
No, the Raptors coach is
what's his name? I forgot his name.
White
though.
boy.
Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse. No, Nia Longhusband.
Wait, Nick Nurse
Udoko.
is the Raptors coach. But I'm saying who's the
Udoko? He used to be a Sixers coach. He used to be on the
Oh
Bulls.
well, no, never mind.
If
Brad Stevens not coaching the Celtics, and
yeah, it's what's his name?
I fuck with Brad. Udoko.
Udoko. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Nia.
if Brad Stevens not coaching it, because it is really just going to be like talent against talent. I think we can beat the Celtics.
I think so. Embiid.
So yeah, I'm about to ask you. So
and Embiid, we trust, bro.
Embiid,
We're going to this fucking chip. We just need Harden to be.
I would say this: the Celtics play very good, and that nigga, Al Horford. Every time that nigga had a Celtics jersey going, it was smoke for Embiid. I'm just saying.
It was.
It's a wild thing to say.
In the playoffs, it was.
I'm just saying.
No, that's true.
Every time this nigga Al Horford had smoke for Embiid, bro.
That was prime Al Horford, though. I'll give you that.
And that's what I'm hoping for, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, because he used to cook Embiid.
He used to cook this nigga.
No, he used to play good defense. He used to cook him.
Embiid has, of course, gotten a lot better since then. He was not MVP Embiid at that time. So
I don't think Al Horford went there.
I'm just putting all the eggs on the table so we won't be surprised.
Man, we saw Embiid. We saw Embiid did last night, man. I'm saying I don't think nobody in the league can guard him.
That nigga snapping. Real quick, who's coming out the West? Who we worry about out there?
I already said it. Warriors.
The Warriors. Oh yeah, the Warriors looking good, man.
I'm rocking with the. Hold on, Suns lost second game, didn't they?
The Suns lost, but they also lost Devin Booker, which is a bigger deal.
Oh, Devin Booker
yes,
got hurt.
Devin Booker will not be available for game 3 and 4. Damn. This is detrimental as fuck. Can the Suns
CP we trust?
Can the Suns get through with at least winning one game? They got to win at least one game. Can they
win both? First of all, they win
CP we trust.
Oh,
they win both.
That's a spicy take.
And CP
I hope
we trust.
They playing the Pelicans, bro.
No, but did you see what the fuck they did when Devin Booker was in?
Hold on. So we're talking about the Pelicans.
Zion barely win, but now they don't have to worry about Booker at all. Ingram is snapping. You cannot take that away from them, bro.
And CP we trust.
I would say that.
Listen, I want to look in the camera. Zion Williamson, he was a sucker for this year.
I
bet this nigga his rookie year that he wouldn't average a dub. He averaged a dub on 14 games. Something goofy.
Some bullshit.
All I want to say is, bro.
I said.
Nigga, I seen him do a 360 in the layup line.
That shit did not look good.
I told y'all,
bro.
That shit did not. I gotta admit, that shit did not look good
because he fat, not because he hurt.
Oh well, but that's what I'm saying. If
bro,
you looking like that,
bro, you gotta play to get in game shape, bro. You gotta play, bro.
Doug,
he's letting his team look,
bro. He's gonna be. He's gonna be out of breath
Bro,
like two times down the.
I'm not letting my
What
bro.
he's saying he should be in game shape by now.
No, but he's saying play him so he get in it. That ain't gonna work,
Bro, I'm not letting my team in the playoffs. Bro, it's the fucking playoffs, bro.
You're a first overall pick.
He's gonna look bad out there, bro.
Bro,
he's gonna look bad out there.
What what Dove is saying is that if I'm he was the first overall, right?
First overall pick.
Yeah, he was the first overall. If I'm the first overall pick,
You gotta be there.
you gotta be
I
there.
feel that.
Right? I'm saying
As
that's
soon
what.
as he,
For the sake of embarrassment, for the sake of embarrassment and not helping.
No,
because the thing is, if you could be there and actually help,
bro,
that's
he
one thing.
gonna
If you're gonna
score
be there
off-
and be
bro, no, no,
fucking
no.
trash,
Why
he
can't
never
he
gonna
help?
be trash. He
No,
gonna
no.
score off bullshit.
But what Dove
He
is
gonna
saying,
score off bullshit.
what Dove is saying, why can't he help? He's not injured.
I don't think he's going to. It's the
no,
same thing like
no, no.
Ben.
Bro, no.
I don't think he's
fuck
going
no.
to be able
Hell
to
no.
contribute.
We talking
No.
about a nigga that averaged 26 points, bro.
No, he can help, but it's not a mental thing with Zion. He's physically not like
He's
you just
not
said.
physically not
He's
there.
not physically, so that's
Right.
his fault.
And we see what James Harden looks like physically not being there.
Yo,
Imagine Zion out
Bad
there with his fat
comparisons,
ass.
bro.
No,
Bad
no.
comparisons.
I'm saying, but Harden wants to put the work in to be that.
Right.
Zion is eating gumbo, whatever the fuck he is.
Is that I don't.
Shark meat.
I really hope that. I hope that's not the problem,
He didn't
bro.
eat fucking
And
up
do you
crawfish
think
and all that. Like,
see, that's going to have to be another subject for a sports topic. We're going to table that. But
Make
we're
sure
going to
you
talk
put
about
that in your notes,
what
nigga.
is Zion's problem? Is it that he just can't stop eating?
He don't wanna be
That
there.
can't be the fucking
Number one, he don't wanna be there.
That can't be it. That's what, so that's what.
no,
it is.
you want to be in
I
shape,
would
bro.
believe
But
that
my
first.
thing
Still
is, if
wanna
you
be
don't
in
want to be
shape.
there, right? He don't want to be there, right?
Right, but you got to be on
But
shape.
you want to get the fuck out of there. Like Ben
Yeah,
Simmons been
nobody's gonna
posting,
trade for you with
Ben
look like
Simmons been
that.
posting fucking workout videos since fucking August, bro.
Yeah, little
He was
ass
trying to get the
muscles.
fuck out of it. Like, yo, bro, I can still hoop. I just don't want to play with these niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
This nigga posted the first.
He act like he don't want to ball at all.
He posted his first sloppy 360 dunk in fucking a year and a half.
Put
Like,
some motherfucking Sinbad hoop earrings on, dog. Fuck
That
is wrong
nigga
with
really
it?
do
I'm
like
sick of this shit, bro. I've been no, I don't want to say hater. I've been a Zion non-supporter since fucking Gate from Guns Bust, bro.
Yes.
I said
Yeah.
that shit. I said Zion
Based
ain't
off,
nothing.
like you saw this shit coming.
I said
or what?
he ain't. No, I didn't say all this. I didn't. I'm not gonna say here and lie. I said I did that. I did say he was overweight from Gun Bust. I did say that,
Yeah.
which is ironic. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying. Like I say he was overweight. You know what I'm saying. I said that from Gun Bust. I say he's strictly athleticism. I say he is nothing but the next Blake Griffin. What the fuck did Blake
I was
Griffin
about
do
to
his?
say that.
What did Blake Griffin do his whole career?
Dunk
Blake
on
Griffin
niggas.
was dunking and he was injured.
Right.
Zion can score, bro.
He did. It's
He saw
funny
his
that
Blake- he saw
it's
his
funny
Blake.
that his first.
Hold on.
It's funny that his first 3 points was 3-point shots. Remember when he first came in?
Bro,
did
when
the
he was
three-
averaging 26 that year, the other year, whatever long that was,
He
it
was
was
bullying
rookie year,
niggas.
right?
he was cooking niggas off the dribble.
Dunking.
He was laying niggas up, post up,
Strong
putting
as
shot,
shit.
Exactly.
layup
like how
drills.
It was a point in time where Blake Griffin was doing the same exact
No.
shit.
Blake shit wasn't like that
and then
from the
Blake
beginning.
Griffin shit was a little bit.
Blake Griffin's stiff as fuck. He like the robot.
But he definitely his shit was definitely stringy though. He definitely could dribble better than Zion did. And
No.
All-Star Blake Griffin can dribble better than All-Star
No.
Zion.
No.
Yes, he can.
No, I don't care, bro.
I gotta hold you.
We
I
pulled up
can't
the
even
tapes on
really
Saturday.
think about old school Griffin. All I remember is like the
Blake was a
posters.
highlight
I'm
reel.
talking about
All
all-
real.
I don't really remember his game outside of the
No,
posters.
Blake-
He had
that was
game.
the most memorable thing about his game. was
He
the
had
fucking-
game.
What the hell is the most memorable point about Zion's game? I never said that.
He a bucket, bro.
He can dunk.
He's a bucket.
I just want to
Act like
remind,
all his points
remind
come
everybody.
off dunk.
I just want to
Bron
remind
can
y'all.
dunk.
I just want to remind y'all that I told Dove that Ja Morant was gonna have a better career than fucking Zion, bro. I said this shit.
But I didn't argue that one though. I didn't argue that part.
Yes, you did.
I did. Oh,
You said
shit.
Zion, you said Zion was gonna be the best player in that draft. I said no, Ja is.
Zion.
Ja was more. Ja should
Ja
probably
got
should
a
have
problem
won.
with getting injured too, though. That's the fucked up part.
Huh?
He just as
Ja.
bad with the injuries shit.
Ja. Keep doing
Bro,
your
he
thing.
gotta stop hopping the fuck around like that. I think that nigga a little too
You on his
spry.
D-Rose shit?
You gotta remember he
on his
had like his
D-Rose shit?
bones are made out of rubber.
You on this D Rose
No,
shit?
on that D-Rose
no,
shit.
no. Quick question.
He gotta stop with
Who
shit.
Ja game most like? Right? 'Cause you know how like they.
I never really thought about that much, but I would definitely say D-Rose.
No, I'm gonna give y'all options though because I seen like clips on Twitter and shit.
Uh-huh.
They had clips of like you know how they put like players next, they highlights next to highlights. They had a lot of AI clips that like,
I was gonna say
and then they had a lot of D Rose clips. And a lot of people were
yeah,
saying it was
same
more so D Rose and shit. I'm gonna say D Rose too, just because I don't think he got AI.
And Di ruined his fucking life with one hot step. with one pro step.
I won't say his fault though. He was
It was
fuck
his fault.
that.
He pro
D
stepped
Rose
into an injury.
was mother.
I mean,
bro,
I
don't know though,
because
because is it like
I mean, nobody touched him. He literally pro stepped into
Is it like
injury.
a family tree though? Because I remember when D Rose, because this is one of the things where like we was old enough to like see it come around and shit. I remember when D Rose was like a young boy and shit like that. There was a lot of AI comparisons.
Right.
So is it like the game just elevates and shit? Like
oh, definitely. It's
like
an
D Rose is
evolution.
a higher level AI. And
I don't like.
It's almost like that type of game is too much for the human body.
It
like
is.
as it elevates, it also becomes too dangerous to fucking play
Look at
like
Russ.
it.
Russ done in the game.
Like when you there, like yo, that shit it works, but it's just like your limbs, your cartilage. I don't know if people know this, I mean, or remember. I know
Talk
we
to
all
him,
know
Doc.
this, but we are born. We don't talk about this shit because we out of school too
Talk
much.
to him,
But we
Doc.
are born with a certain amount of cartilage in our knees. That shit is not regenerated. That shit is not. It does not grow back.
Unless you're a
It's
mutant.
literally what you're growing with, and the more you jump, skip, hop, whatever the fuck you do, especially if it's a professional athlete, that shit rubs off.
Oh, you on your Dr. Oz shit.
Rubs off. So
For sure.
any athlete you see, so it's the same thing. The problem with Zion, he's too heavy. You're fucking your cartilage up, dunking,
This
and you
shit
weigh
done.
250 pounds.
Ain't no 250, nigga. What?
Yeah,
He was
that
250.
nigga
He
easy
came.
to
He came in.
under
He came in
Zion
at
arm
least
size,
250,
bro.
Yeah, John. I looked at Zion like that nigga look like me.
That nigga's
I
a
over the court.
that
That look like
nigga-
me in
that
the
nigga-
hoodie.
that
He
nigga's
our
a-
size at 6'6".
that
That's
nigga's
all.
a flying Tracy, like real red, bro. No bullshit, like.
Yo,
Like
that nigga,
look like-
a cool defensive tackle. Vince Wilfork.
Yeah, we gotta
with
get
a
out of
fade.
here, man. We gotta
Vince
go.
Wilfork with a fade.
We go.
But long story short,
He
Sixers
Fletcher
and
Cox.
4.
6s and 4. I got the sweep too, man. I
Sweep
think
them
the
niggas.
Sixers.
Sixers.
I feel like we probably if not the Sixers out of the East, it's definitely gonna be Celtics or the Heat. I'm a Celtics guy right now.
I'm gonna respectfully bow for all that, man. Fuck the Nets. I don't like y'all, but y'all, I don't know, man. I'm cool, man. I just want the Sixers to go all the way, man.
Warriors.
That should make my day, my
Warriors.
year. That should make my year, man. The
Warriors.
Sixers even in the chip, they don't gotta win, but just go.
Yeah.
Warriors out the
That's a
West.
fact.
bro.
I think I would be satisfied with the Eastern Conference Finals.
I feel
Listen,
like
bro.
if the Sixers get the chip, we get the chip.
Bro, I don't
I
care,
feel like
bro.
I'll be satisfied with Eastern Conference Finals, but we better build that fucking roster to a championship over the summer and go back and win the
We
Yeah,
will.
as long as you got
Yo,
that second
if
round, I
we
don't
go
care.
to ECF, if we go to the Eastern Conference Finals this year, bro, we have to get some good seats and go. I don't care, bro. I'm
400.
swiping the card.
Sheesh.
Nigga, we
What's
got
that shit like? Was that like 2
Nigga.
stacks?
Two.
Oh, no,
I ain't
no,
talking
no.
about them tiny seats.
Oh, those seats, I'm like, the playoff seats be high.
Hey, you tripping.
Even in the bleeds, where would the prices be in the bleeds?
I ain't doing no nosebleeds.
400 for the
I
nosebleeds.
ain't
Yeah, it'd be like 400 for the nosebleeds.
Listen.
Xfinity Live me.
Listen, I would do that too. I just gotta be live in person. I might have to see him beat the other day like, yeah. Something, man.
Shout
But
out
no,
to-
man.
shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
P.
We'll
bro.
figure it out.
Yo,
Oh,
listen.
wait. One
Please.
more thing, though. One more thing,
Please,
though.
hurry and do that, dude. I know.
No,
where
I
you're
got you.
going.
I
Do
know.
that shit.
No, I was about to say that I don't think y'all know this,
Do
but
that shit.
Elon Musk tweeted some shit, right?
I seen it.
He said,
He'll go for that.
he said, once I purchased Twitter, I'm blocking
Everybody
I'm deleting everybody that said who didn't vote for Embiid for MVP.
and that's
Shout
a
out
fact,
to Elon
nigga.
Musk.
Shout
Yo,
Elon
that's a
Musk.
fact.
Listen,
nigga.
listen. If you ain't vote MVP, if you ain't vote for Embiid for the MVP, something wrong with you. Kendrick Perkins said last night, listen, I put my vote in. He voted for Embiid. He said niggas gonna be salty.
Bro, I think all them niggas is lying
All
though.
them
Not
niggas that's
not
salty.
not Perk, because Perk been for it be all year. But all of a sudden, ever since that game, everybody like, I voted for him, but you know, and I'm like, no, nigga, before the playoffs, all these niggas was like, Jokic, the clear winner.
Listen.
Now all of a sudden, niggas like, I voted for him,
Listen,
but
listen,
hey,
check this out.
I don't think niggas.
KD said it best. KD said, for you to get back to back, not your first, back to back, you got to do something so special
Yeah,
that's
I think
undeniable.
that was the best-
When Steph Curry got his second joint,
Yeah.
he had probably a top 3 NBA season ever. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
And I think that was the best.
The best joint, like,
I
you
think that was
didn't-
the best example that KD.
Ain't
KD,
honest.
yeah.
Like
True.
they ridicule. Look, it's like a LeBron versus Kobe comparison. Sorry to like go that route, but Kobe was the scorer. LeBron was the passer all around game. So y'all ridicule LeBron for how he played, but y'all want to praise Jokic and give him the MVP instead of Embiid for playing more like Kobe. If that make
Right.
any
I
sense
just
to
want to
y'all.
remind
I
everybody
definitely
that
get what you're saying with
Embiid
that.
is a center and won scoring championship. This nigga been scoring 40 and at least 10 since December, bro.
Who the last dude that did this shit?
Hakeem.
Shaq.
Oh shit. my bad.
And what's crazy to me is that like they're literally looking at the Jokic shit as like stats. It's based on. It has nothing. Like, what happened to the fucking eye? What happened to who?
I don't know
We
which-
saw him. He couldn't stick with Embiid.
Y'all want to keep talking about advanced stats and
He couldn't see.
I don't get the
bro.
stats point.
He
'cause
can't
I literally
tie
watched.
Embiid's shoes. I don't give a
Bottom
fuck.
line, we saw that shit live.
I don't.
He
get,
can't
but I don't
tie
get
these
because
shoes.
first of all, is who the top three right now is fucking Embiid,
Embiid, Giannis,
and Jokic.
and
right?
Jokic. Yup.
Neither one of them can guard Embiid, but Embiid can guard both of them.
Facts.
Cause Giannis been getting cooked
could
by
drop the
Embiid
mic.
since I don't know when, bro.
Man,
I went to a
drop
Bucks game and fucking Bucks and Sixers game, and
And he
Embiid
was there.
was cooking Giannis, bro.
A lot of times they don't match up because usually Giannis ain't there.
Cause he know he get cooked.
What's
every
that
time,
about?
bro. He get cooked. But I'm saying though, like the crazy thing is Embiid been in the MVP conversation since what? Probably the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Bro, the only excuse every year was he didn't play enough games.
I ranted about that on the live.
You-
I went off about that shit.
You didn't play enough games, so you played all these games this year, and I've been averaging 40 since Christmas.
Do you remember when last year they act like that was the only fucking thing that held
Exactly.
them back?
Exactly.
They said it was like it was nothing else. It was like if Embiid didn't miss 20 games,
Now
I'm
it's
so
like-
passionate about this shit because they really trying to rob a Philly nigga.
Now it's like, oh well, he has Harden. Bro, he was averaging.
Hart not doing shit.
He was,
He
no,
was
I'm
doing this
saying
shit
no,
before
but
it.
Harden was
there.
averaging. I mean, not Harden. Fucking Embiid was dropping. He was dropping 40-point triple doubles before Harden even got traded, bro.
Still is.
That's a fact.
We was what? At least top
Bro,
three in
do
the
you
East.
remember the
We was
run?
number one at one
Bro,
point.
do you
We was
remember
one
the run
in
he
the
was on
East.
before he went down with COVID?
Yeah,
Bro,
you know what I'm
what
saying
the
though. We was
fuck?
one.
This
We
is
was
going
one
crazy.
In the, we was
I
one in
can't
the
take this
East.
shit no more.
We was one in the East without our second best player. And our
And that's what
max
I'm saying. We got the
contract player
narrative.
bullshit.
And that
I'm
was
done,
the other
man.
thing I talked about. The narrative. They usually give it to the person with the who had a bigger narrative than Philadelphia this year.
Yeah.
We literally had one of the messiest breakups / trades in fucking years. And B got the narrative more than anybody.
They still been
had
going to work.
Scrape his fucking team up off the floor without his second best player, played through all the bullshit, played through all the headlines.
And we was the best-
Got traded, got a James Harden trade. Like this shit is
Game
crazy,
winning
bro.
3-pointers, my nigga.
And we gotta remind people that Harden only came because we was a winning team.
Facts.
Facts.
So Harden wasn't coming if Embiid wasn't fucking the most
MVP.
valuable player, bro.
He know.
And
Harden
fucking-
know what's up.
Harden knew what's up, and he knew KD was going to choke in the fucking playoffs. That's like
All right, on that one.
on that note,
Shit.
But
Shit.
Sixers
Yeah.
coming out the East, man. Warriors coming out the West.
Yeah,
man.
it's
I don't know
all right.
about y'all. and
Let's
shit.
get it. Sixers out the
Let's go.
East. Let's go. Shit, good show tonight, fellas, man. We
Yeah.
got it the fuck in, man. I don't even know how we did this shit. I say this all the time. I was fucking dead when I walked in here. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you
we
saw
did this
me.
shit.
I know. I definitely had to
We was
live
dead,
up, but
man. We was
did it,
dead
man.
collectively, but it's
Thanks
all
for
good.
Fresh, of course, for coming through. Honorary
sure.
big
Always
step, man.
honorary.
Every time.
Motherfucking next in line, you hear me?
Yeah, always.
Appreciate you, E, for having us on the 1s and 2s in the cam and all that good shit. Now, we gonna end it on that note. You got anything to say, Jay?
Nah, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
You already
That's
know.
all
You got
know.
anything to say,
Thank you for
Fresh?
stepping with the steppers.
I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody that just like, you know what I'm saying, watching, everybody that came through on the podcast, the last live podcast and all that. This is not
Sure.
even my
That's a
podcast. I'm just out here
fact.
just
But
telling
no,
y'all
but
we
we
support
appreciate
y'all
that.
and shit. We
That shit
course.
was love, man.
That was love.
We got
Appreciate
much
it.
more. I got some shit in store for y'all. You hear
sure,
me?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna end it on that note. Subscribe, like all that good shit. Big Step of Podcast. We out here.
Thank you for stepping.